Latest news, sports, politics, entertainment, health, traffic, weather, and more. Listen to Unity Morning with Hopeson National, the only morning show you need. Unity Radio, the voice of the people.
Asampaetia Obanyansa fuso obunuya wanka na asam Tema futu sam kakre wa supeme Yo kofi omaya woman Omani ya mama Geni baby ako Wachata ya wareni Wonsom wanini pa Asade pa wofyo ye Yamo yembera ye Ebe ya ifuyana Omaya umano Omaya mamana Ati waya nora Nyamichata Yemana renya Wonsom
Voice of the people.
Mami improve me minim. Mami improve me minim. Na na ebedi nkomo. Abusia fa ma munyina che. Ya ma munyina ha. Ya ma akwaba. Aha Unity Radio 103.9. Anopa bosuo so na we. Manucho Magandi Gaucho Margarita La Molina me pɛ me ho asɛm atenase. Anopa bia tenase na adwumadi ebrɛm a na yɛde aseda manyumakuo mu tae chi. Richway Auto Driving School, Dan Auto Repairs, Asamas Trading, Ash Pharmacy, Uniabema Samtona, no pay chow, Big Olubi Chamberlain Hair Salon, and the law offices of Lawyer Angbafo. Gold Coast Catering Services, A Taste of Excellence, and Rashida Financial Services, Vernon Women's Health Services, Danko African Market and Wholesale, and KM Raf Roofing. Phone in segment de Bremono, Nabian Barbering Salon, and Anochi Trading, and Anochi Cold Store Daruma, and de Bremo. Ya transi free sabe kopim sebebo no mienu. Ye na mo badwendwene Ghana ho, ne ya bedi Ghana ho nkomo. Kwan man no befa so betumpon. Na eno na ye behwe. Na ene program no. Ya ye no bibia oho ne se tesia no Ghana abusua odi ankan ne the other news anchor. Almost Thursday, ye no aggressive news. Aggressive news. Nti na yenso be aggressive Thursday about what is going on in our country called Ghana. Now, and that program no nyema miensa pe ene ye beka ho asem. De edi kan ye be hwe takrade oba na wonyim police for enso abe confirm said there be nya no kre oba no onyim bia ena campesa wawo. We have audios from the police PRO kwesi for
DSP
Ofori me but send it for kwesi for yeah and audios from the family. And we'll be talking to our reporter Yenu Abema boy Jumama Rock FM Otakrade. He also reports for Peace FM and Niade Yanana Bekasa Yenu Abema Apia Dankwa. And one of the topics we'll be looking at today. And they are situated what is really going on with that pregnant woman. Nikunu no so say onyem. Na monfan nyo mamra na yenhu se onyem no. Eno na problem. Na I wouldn't want to take the news out of our reporter. Yene apia dankwa bidin komo na ono abomu amai. Hospital omo say na quantinator and so police force omo no mo ko ho no. Yes, the last time mama me ne ba ho no it was October no kran so enye nyinse na ode ba ho or the another issue na ba ho, but the family and friends are insisting say omodihye no na onyim ampa enti hwan na e ka no kra kire yen ye bedi mu nkomo ene ne issue number 2 I hear pa anano se mobeka ya ye de flyer babontin se enka na Hopeson Adorye ene Ernesto Usubempa omo by studio ha am interview omo which was just last Sunday na ntumi amaso because that time no omo no Hopeson Adorye issue because amanfo say odi Akufo-Addo delegation echi na bae the information is inaccurate ono omo ba na emom omo bedu ye no now say most of them are fixing the country. So they wanted an interview through Gaji. They called me and we granted them the access to come for us to have a one-on-one with them. Yeah, flyer. And I sang Komoba Nano Kwesiada. And Omo Ntumi Ama. And Sunday no Omo frame no. Reason Omo de ma any say. Tienio pa. Reason Omo de ma many say. Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, President of the Republic, abedu eba UN summit. Nti ompese omo ne Nana Addo share New York. Na time no mbeba be san be call no Nana Addo adika badede nti omo ntumi hu Nana Addo. They want to see Nana Addo for Nana Addo to know they are also in town. And nti omo ntumi ama. Na fast forward. Na nra a program people obi ti South Africa ba SND link bi brem. A couple of people also sent me some links. Hopeson Adorye video why about Twene Jonas purposely smiling, laughing, happy. Say omo pet Twene Jonas. Na Twene Jonas de sebi o obi nkrata na ye adwuma. Nti omo akoka so ma ye dan ama ye yinadi. Ana wadwane afra adwuma mu ho. On top of that, omo si yenyi Twene Jonas ye pena chene sebi edina kofie. Na ene ade a ye behwe eni se na eme de se Ghana fo ani abie Ghana fo hunu nyansa sebi manu se sumina so Ghana fo nte se kane Ghana fo na party bi ka asema na ato etrim obi kasa ya sebi asa ye de adwene da etrim no enipa kro na to ya adwene ye ntume nwene no sa de na twam ene me hwe video na homachi na mani age because Ghana for say obi twro say enti JA Kofo ni kojompiani NPP panie. Ghanaians have become more wiser than ever. Obi say enti JA Kofo any kojompiani. Why people call it JA Kofo NPP ni say Kofo is the first candidate out of the NPP bar power. Obi say JA Kofo ni kojompiani NPP panie. The most tolerant political party democratically in Ghana. Manu Chopapa never say Asamfofro, right?
Dr. Asamfofro.
Dr. Asamfofro. Yes. No, he be my Okikavichira Kofon, right?
Yeah, People's Assembly.
People's Assembly. People's Assembly. People's Assembly.
Yes.
Kofo na did the People's Assembly by. Yeah. Said the Ghana for obi a work question was bisa or town hall meetings. You bet me a bisano. Nana do better konya so. We say we should not be spectators. Yenye citizens, not spectators. And then you say a DNA cost one MPP abai mu. So uma no so now criticize MPP abai pe. Now communicators not turning on you. Now you start you. Baby amfre ene wa brabo a wabo e kwan bi e be fa so e be pem wagu animu ase eno omo ye ho adwuma man te se MPP ni bi ya me cast back man te se MPP ni bi didi Captain Smart atem da time Captain Smart e koso a cement e di na nado achi se o support cathedral no MPP ni bi ene na atem da MPP bi ni bi ankase Captain Smart ekwaji obi yirisika Germany yirisika 20,000 ewo Germany but Captain Smart sorry yehu say nioma nkoye o start say wo criticize MPP aban and MPP for start say omu destroy the newsmaker source of the news who Captain Smart obe cancel egu aban hu fi no ye takawo na yakeka bi a kyerɛw na ye say wu egu hu wanimu ase wi a the obeka bia tumi bia nimbio internet the question na me bisa ni say na ye be you video no na ebo audio ni bia mamoti question na me bisa ni say enti Hopeson Adorye ni Ernest Owusu bempa full play fi Ghana ba kroma purposely say omo ba me yi Twene Jonas adi won adwumam na omo amaya deport Twene Jonas enunti because adaya Twene Jonas is here fix Ghana really. Now in the audio, Hopeson Adorye twa so akoka say Twene Jonas eden nsa akoka onu Hopeson Adorye ba efiaswas nega me wura huama Ghana. I am very sad and not the MPP for Manucho.
Yes.
And then the MPP for Omudobani Efia Schwarzenegger. Efia Schwarzenegger D Akufo-Addo atem. Efia Schwarzenegger D Nana-Addo atem. And then the Hopeson Adorye say Twene Jonas are criticizing Nana-Addo. Say Nana-Addo fix your mind. Nti omoba akose FIFA venue se hwan venue akọ hebe bia Hopeson ayi Twene Jonas ye adwuma.
Yeah, it's a car park.
Car park.
Yeah,
ama odi obi sabi obi nioma nti wa mama ye yinadi. Ena onim so oba 5 days ni onko fie onim so okofie a hwe eti Hopeson Adorye wo akra wo kan asema wo kan okra no wo kan na wo sa kan se wo na wo ye car park ni bi wo ba na wo krata okruma.
Yeah.
Se na wo ye car park ni bi ampa na wo krom hankrata na odi ye adwuma.
You have to come and work.
Eti Ghana be na fe de mo pese mo ye Ghana be na mu chichiri.
Yasema anka America folk the Ghana say chiwa ba America. We create papa say we be china ko Ghana because you know you are living in hell. Unte hell. Na Ghana be na ye chichiri Ghana fe de ye ntumi criticize aban. Ghana fe de na Nana-Addo say yenye spectators. Ma yenye citizens, ma yenye spectators. Afe de o criticize aban na. Ba bia adru na de ye me yaye ma werehwo ene obi say Hopeson Adorye ko school le go. No background there me
obi say Hopeson Adorye wo go school who fin. Now when I go school le going. Those were some of the messages I never. Was wo go education who fin.
It's a field school MP for Pom Katamanso or standing for MP.
Yeah, he went for
That's how recent times the name meaning say he filled in.
Yeah, and messages na make me interested in. Say what go school who fin, what go school pa betena ho, and now we say obi criticize the government to have to play Abba America. Say makobe bi ukoshisha.
I wonder the trivial, the pettiness is resounding. Maybe I meant to say, but I just don't understand when I watch those videos. Maybe I'm feeling some jokey. It's not me because in any serious jurisdiction, I'll send to get out to Usuben on some of these things because any serious jurisdiction, what this guy is doing, you know. I mean, now we're so lopsided or both Abanichi of everybody. Okasa, now I mean that's what people love to listen to him.
The question I may be say. Enti Hopeson Adorye for playing by hase purposely. O se wo be kire de aban na ye nyuma aban na ye de akoya mo fa so fix the country no. Na wo obi ye na fix the country. Na wo so ye fixing the country. Aden na wo de na wo ye ne de obi me tackle wo.
Yes.
Na obi so obi ye fix the country be criticize aban so fix the country nti. And wa we ni paper o kan ya kokan Germany for nyina o.
Oh yeah, ka say mom o say Akufo-Addo
na Ghana for na
import ni say Akufo-Addo abanti mu na mo free say mo
be meye ne enhwe mo amu ni nkrata na mo so mo ba demonstration mo meye ye de mo nyina be kofie it say it has gotten to that level. But didn't Nana-Addo and the MPP criticize John Mahama? Didn't demonstrations go on when Mahama was in the US? Even Mahama ba Worcester demonstrations ankoso.
They hear me share that thin line say obechina ko nkrom because we chrono film no wo film about what me ba American ti wonim say ho nye nti wo be hunu obi say mechi wa back to your country. I will never do this in my same thinking mind. Say obeka say Ghana for mu German mu go America na he mo paper ye ne ma mo ni be pan so ye bi mo pa mo bra ho no. You are threatening the person that you be china ko nkrom where you are coming from. Also why ho ye obetina ga Ghana is not a better place. How you telling me you threaten me say obe chemi akọ Ghana mama akọ sofa? Is that the mindset? Say because UK Bible nam Ghana say a British citizen ama Ghana odin say move in Ghana towards the British government or kwa China go back to UK. Who will do that? So a lot of people are, the threat is that people who don't have documents abroad will be thrown back, will be sometimes, you know, miseducation too much, semi-literate and people who are expected to know more better. Who are expected to know better? Country which has human rights in the Bibiano. What are you going to prove? Lawyer have already back to Syria. The background intent to cramp away. There should be an action, back by action. Are there Ben or they kwa chino? No one in the for the mere fact that I feel that or criticize the government or government would this is democracy. When people defame you, you have a way of also getting libel, defamation against them. You can't tell me that people should always tell you the words you want to hear. You sometimes you go look for little fishes, not just all the hammer, import of what the guy is saying. And they here, is it true that you couldn't nipping in train in so back home? Is it true that president for in the middle of COVID or for private jets in the name of 14,000, 15,000 an hour to come for summits, which he can equally sit back home and be brown back? These are the things that people are talking about. Unemployment was so. Now they are new say hey, they were going to attempt
and na make us say Ghana for hunyansa my encha you ba Monica you be ma ye aluta de ye na yi na no memenda no na ye ono no frame no see na asima na make us say me de we yi amande na ya dase na no o see opo metena ka ma na metie o eti my enka ncha tie for say Unity Radio e Alexa enti Alexa o fia they also ya say catch no command no nega say play Unity Radio Worcester. Unity Radio does until can say the macan for Worcester ne ka ho. O say Alexa play Unity Radio Worcester. That's all enra you can nipa bebre to meet am for texting me say wow Unity Radio Marco step up. All you've got to do Alexa betimi ato Alexa wo fear. And now Alexa watch ne near Bibia. The other can say catch Alexa say Alexa play Unity Radio Worcester. Play Unity Radio Worcester. You better demonstration video now Sunday at that 2-star. You say the people can see. All you've got to do is catch Alexa. Say Alexa, play Unity Radio Worcester. Alexa, play Unity Radio Worcester, and that's all. Alexa, the Obekona. Especially those of you amote Lincoln Village ni Yuma Sase ona Frank Street. So Alexa, you've just got to command Alexa. Now catch Alexa. Say Alexa, play Unity Radio Worcester. Until Alexa and be your companion radio baby ona baby will be no answer obe command Alexa say Alexa play Unity Radio Worcester. Alexa play Unity Radio Worcester and no uko Play Store so betumi download your app no Unity Radio Worcester app no ho o download do no so betumi etie nti na issue ai ba be hwe no ye be yi Hopeson Adorye video ni kakra me de me bisa ne say nti MPP J Kufo MPP a wodi bedi Ghana so anura na mete a me ne ye discussion na me bo na ba so say e free see e ba democracy mu pa dia ban bia wa ba wa create adwuma ma mabunu e J Kufo ono so e na odi ade a efa no on say de eye ja papa on say Kufo na any MPP first aban ombebuye na mma yete democracy ase enti na na say MPP for ye very democratic or the governance no ba the floor. The doorstep of the ordinary people. Said the People's Assembly, no. A Chilena Kufonko and Ayo. A bow down to this is.
Exactly.
This is Nano Muya People's Assembly.
Yeah.
So, na enadi ahini akodroi. Enne ahini akodroi.
Information crying farmer. No,
Ghana baby akoninye. Manucho, I'm telling you. Say yes, oh boy, banye chia. Na ya sorry agina konso na ya degeo na ya say you see the issue Twene Jonas eka me da bia me radio iso me no nyina yetena ha de na eka me say atem de ne de I'm not for it but let's look at the substantial issues our guy no discuss in the videos yetem de ne from na the substantial issues our guy no discuss Ghana radio stations, any television stations in and anonymity obi say Ghana so obetwe microphone si onim no wani di atama obi antio.
Oh yeah, of course. And that one has been established.
Nanka na senka you start your radio design. Yeah. Twene Jonas efa phone. Esi na ni mobile design. Odi aban atem di attach here. Ena etimi akọ to the spine of the government. Ah ya suma nipa omo bedu ho hwehwe no. That is a style. That is the way to get to more and get under more skin. Say the mobile message na opeso de mamo no. Now I call Apple headquarters.
Yes.
Or see a window shopping.
Yes.
Who the when you be a window shopping on Hopeson Adorye woni Ernesto Usu Bempa when you be hopes a window shopping Fifth Avenue New York abonte so Apple headquarters me nua bi o teaching kroma bonte so mobrofo Eastern region school na ye de ba ya na nkwala tinuase e na eko school no omo maame munya bi kra mo ni ebe no munya bi afo plane no maba ha aba window shopping omo saa no e na Twene Jonas e koma omo mobrofo region Ghana mame ye omo ye statistics regions de ehi omo pa no voter region ka ho apart from northern region na enye voter region
yes
Ghana regions baby here omo northern region free na enye voter region ho na Hopeson Adorye free nti de Twene Jonas ye no wo ti voter region Afram Plains area ho here omo mobrofo no wo mo saa nyina ka ho bi ana Twene Jonas kuma omo omo ka ho bi na Twene Jonas kuma omo wafu player bedu krom ha the MPP for baby afa de mo kwa gina ni de kwa do ni MPP descending to that law Twene Jonas criticize munti na ye besa akọ ya ko baby o ye adwuma ya yi na di na 5 days ni onko fie enti ye be ma wo do sa akoka menua ba o se me ba me ba a fear Schwarzenegger and na the fear Schwarzenegger MPP for ba
yeah okay
we will play some of the audios we have a fear Schwarzenegger MPP for ba
obama ene na akofie and people are now trolling if
fear Schwarzenegger di Akufo-Addo atem
na sabu kantanka kra one of the most revered men
a fear Schwarzenegger di Akufo-Addo atem and na the Hopeson Adorye say for political
gains capital
and na the fear Schwarzenegger Hopeson Adorye edoba oye so uti word o use here oye so powerful
yes
o say fear Schwarzenegger ka so do beba no na odi ni wagro a fear Schwarzenegger me ba no oye so powerful
that's where honum na so hu say
and na the baby MPP and I'm happy say people were trolling amount for the dinner o the kokoro in the video na atemide wa say say or you disgrace to even education. Now me I didn't even know so called Legon
until it's learned. I mean
until and the messages no ebano na me hu so wa good school anima say we no kotena Lagos 3 or 4 years ko here then. This is very sad. Baby Ghana dani koni.
Bootleg them, you are their precious one. You talk you criticize them.
Oye video na obi say one of the guys in the house now say also me like okay also me live video also Gabi so person make asa and then people started insulting Gabi too obi bi say Gabi no kra we dey wa ban we mu a da bi Akufo-Addo tukwan na oka no Ghana na koye nkrofobidia Ghana koye nkrofobidia na oman you see and I took time to watch CNN enyumre no I watched MSNBC and I watched your friend is saying Fox News. And Rami to me bossy. So we share odo a ebi mu wo ma omo man. No we see criticizing even Joe Biden. When say Joe Biden ratings and Rabbi Kwana asan about 48%.
Yes.
About down.
He needs to back up.
They are hating him hard. Ye cry to krom ha cry see Joe Biden ya de no. They are still pushing him to do better. Nanado wo ka kire say my enye spectators enye citizens enti nanado de ekoso wo ba mu nte obi criticize wo aban na they are going after the person nanado nte nanado kumi prakonti nanado nie MPP aban mo di democracy back Ghana ma ye tie ase the People's Assembly JA Kufo MPP no enu nie enu na ye hu Kufo back down to the floor. Messi Kufo democracy or the back Ghana. Net say a friend saying Barack Obama democracy and behu wa. Obi did not attempt na man for also no let him because obi didn't let him back Barack Obama na man for also no let him bring the question.
Yes.
Democracy kabi mamin kabi. Sana siye chere na mebwa.
Oh yeah, I mean
say they are done Mengan say autocracy and answer them.
Yeah, now we are almost there. Autocracy because at the end of the day.
Hey, Hopeson Adorye na Ghana manucho me see mami voter region say achem say Oti region mami voter region Ghana regions omo here omo.
Yeah.
Mami sa regions no.
Census, yeah.
Mami regions omo ya ekra no omo si krom ho enya ema omo si do so Ghana nyina nya voter region omo si ema do so embe ma ntimi nware omo
that's yen kan yo that's some nya yen kan see at the voter region na
voter region ema yesi ma eho na guo emema nya sika kra nware ewo ukrom Hopeson Adorye enti de Twene Jonas here no de wo wanya bi dinti obi ko ama mobrofo wo mo tin krase wo mo type board here na mu tu edua koko bre na sika ne basoro na omunya emu faso bia. People are fighting for them. And people like you Hopeson Adorye and Esto Bempa Ghana gas PRO munya bidi o join the video na me ba share the video, like it na encourage. We want this video to go far.
Yeah,
I'm really on fire. Me share video na ju na me wura ho. Na me wura ho. Dear Twene Jonas boni awaye nyina ne say Twene Jonas are criticize aban. Yeah, attempt the day and for attempt the so in any way wa. But the point is Twene Jonas nyesa anka Andrew mo punano.
Yes.
How many people criticize aban where endu baby say do? How many people? But the attempt the day can no fire no aba under mo skin and amu chase peno. Na the MPP for mo who Hopeson Adorye what you say if you Schwarzenegger oba. I'm very sad because a Ghanaian ababe who America we feel say America ye kama into pushing the company and the leaders in his country to do same for the people. Yes. It has turned to be a crime. Yes. And you people are after him. Yeah. And you people are after him for what?
Shut him up. So that
no penaya day onya mo den. Who kona juma makoye den Hopeson Adorye. Who say we be chere the oman an omanpani aye. We buku interview. Nanado ba obedu New York. Avedia we see interview no kramo. Oh nanado ba nti yepese ekohia nanado on the hotel because nanado uramu ya ye hu no ti yepese ye ko hu nanado de na mkope nanado de mu bedi enti.
That's all we do in Ghana.
De mu bedi enti ko hia nanado na ye hu se wa ha na ya wai kakra mamo. Woni Ernesto Usubempa de mu bedi enti.
No, they want to be seen. Say party ni pana doors nti ono na yin ni nti say Ghana.
De mu bedi enti.
Omuni mu din yebo. Yeah, say yeah, Hopeson and Usubempa, yeah, they are really helping. They are always out there fighting for us, and yeah, they're wanting their fair share of the way. Siko fancy and bootlicking. Once they are in the books of the leader, they don't care about the masses. Sana trickle down one to DC. Yeah, they will be to me say, "Ebia, Scooby piano." Yet to me and she, the president is okay with him there, and fun. That's the level we've got into. Uncle B, Ebia, Ajman Menu, what she said, no, yeah, Vasan Choka. And he goes to create a joke out of it. Yeah, Bonakakra. Nothing happens to him. A Japan deal, PDS, nothing happened to them. Takwe said, Obey himself, level you do it dear. Make sure the president's holy book in home. One holy book in man, you can go and sit anywhere and can work with do here. And I'm gonna say it's stooping low. So what I would say, Twene Jonas, I don't even waste time because the more you realize that just one young gentleman, he took one idea, but at least the import is there and he tries to be very non-partisan. Or can we? Sometimes if phone cast and which you all will be condemning, but the import is there. What's America? You appreciate what he's saying. Sometimes the excesses, exaggerations, he's fussy, he's fake. But doesn't take away the fact that Chroma say health care employment if you want to work, you get job to do. And then they'll be catching so do Chroma say with all and the 30 minutes we feel playing man now you have the requisite say so you 30 minutes you get your job to do within 1 week we crowd dollars we say that is how well they've structured their country. Now here they are not saying but we test and you see the truth is that Twene Jonas did not start today. Or take Ghana nyina he was having ebony way or video be on YouTube ko fon kwhwe ebony way and all akaso besu I say ye kwan ye baby a small girl we and can so wuni ade why some of us began to appreciate him. You see sometimes I'm forced to listen to him because ade ye and ye preconceived or by imponu we are all eager to receive them and have a beautiful discussion with them. But the issues happening. Autopilot. But the more you listen to the happenings, all our social media platforms, what is happening. Not the person's personality. Little things. In the description box. That was a big voice. Project your party and positivity. But that little rat and a miscreant and you know the you should escape car park or what does it add to you? What does it do to you? Or that talk with them now a wooden structure. Ghana air population census more than 20% that wooden and temporary structures. And no one can. And can really there here now can say we serious with it. You don't rather discuss it. The more you report it in their working, they will not even talk about it. They would have truth. Yanka say a very comprehensive population and housing census. The details are in there. The devil is in the detail. And here, why by America chasing a little boy who was trying to make ends meet? He picks a camera and talks about this. At the end of the day, everything's improving. America just say, shut up. Ghana is improving. Now then he's talking about it. No. Let's kill him. Let's crush him. The whole idea. Now 42nd Street. Now me do 45th Street. Now me do 4th Avenue. Now he's nowhere to be found. Now says, first in the Bragana, they threatening you. Opa Bragana na she. Opa Bragana. He said, let's go there and start doing this and threaten them. Say, we should be the there's a part of here. Germany. What about America crab threaten people saying here? She see Germany. Omo mon kratai kratwo. Wa woni krata Opa Brahonum. Oba obehu ni ade. Omo kaya can send nipa ba akokra de. Omo ma yed ni ko dru. I don't know how true that is. But me point na me ya say ye ni ko dru ye nti we ni agye say we tumi ye ni na akọ Ghana. He threatened say. Ye na akọ go now say papa no. O ye Ghana ni a. Na obi so be demonstration bra. Exactly. Be coffee. Exactly. So omo mu be o say omo mu be omo nioma and now baby so be demonstration as a new man also babra. You see, Chroma say no. One thing say ordinary Ghanaians people can me show be sorry be chem say Chroma say new man edit na Chroma. Into unu nwane asempo na ka chem say me no akofia na meko akoka. It's more like killing the person because and no obi oye de bi adwumbo no onitrim oye papa. Obi ka bie na no kakasa na wa we leader na wa ba no. Say Ghana no we ya opa bra me no akọ back to your country. Me kasa na your conscience is locked. You are not making sense again. Say, what ban Ghana papa? Unim say America papa. Ni pakro ni timu. Ube threaten say udi kwa say mama na wako krom. E kro na wo film buy no. Say oh yeah papa, who will go to a country and begin to tell people that we Bema bra na be shana mama na wako Ghana. Then I reverse it and tell you that imagine it's America for more Ghana. Now an American diplomat and I say because we Bema bra say you take you back to America. Wouldn't they even laugh at you? Yeah, because just but when you say Ghana, they live in hell. We be fi Ghana bia nyamna aboano. Mu say na we are politically inclined. Inti ebe boam diplomatic passport near the obo be di 1 week 2 weeks now ko. We know what you do. Ebi no ba opo bitimi fi Ghana ba no abeto fi 300,000 wa. Ubi say adwuma be no e wo Ghana. If you try nigga buy your party na staff of $20,000. Say ne ba ne chendi. Mo te Ghana those nonsense happening over there. Now about Chroma now say small boy no Moshe we Johnny or your kappa my bida. See the things that he's saying. That's what I say for me. Sometimes I see them as trivial because if I should take them serious, I would take them on and they might not even like me for the rest of their lives because it doesn't make sense to me. Say the whole idea be the one and the near Jenna. Oh, some Twene Jonas and say. But if you want to be serious, that Ghana, if anybody tries to be a Twene Jonas by talking truth to power, you're about crashing her. What are you leading? What say Adema uprising nearby? Kenya because of some of these things. People not being allowed to express themselves because we are near threatening, near crashing. Say if you try to nigga will be say we. I don't know who their hypocrisy to the highest level. Say party politics they will be to make join a party. We will not sit here and say that if you try to so NPP near they should not accept him. But it's like any sensible way, he joins the bus. You don't start projecting him and making him a mother God say, oh, be at MPP, what brain one bear the past 20 years on the attempt on your doba. Well, doba ninya, walk what's not the other side, not to me the dear term, you can't him the dear. And we in his right wisdom, even obviously so if you trust negaso. And I mean, I say, what's now the cat him the dear. We mean, yes, so be not know yes if you trust negago Ghana. Sometimes I listen to the insults and I'm like, wow. Why are you breeding some of these things? And it goes no bar. Oh, beer. Unless you don't fall into or better tell you from honorable Kennedy Japan. What did the interviewer say about him? Very denigrating, very insulting. Kennedy has his own issues, but the point here is that if you're Schwarzenegger now also your double nampo, you see the examples you gives you out. Near who say, "Whoa, parochial interest say party na mesom and yet Ghana ye na wojen." Because if you are thinking about Ghana, you wouldn't praise the Twene Jonas and say Twene Jonas is a problem. I mean, you don't do these things. That's what I'm saying. Maybe I'm not fan say maybe unless he tells me he's joking, he's a joker. He's not really serious. But he's serious, and then I'll know how to handle it too. Because sometimes I bet I'm like, oh, yeah, can I say? Because I mean, excessive, and we are not in this because autopilot said we are creating agenda. No. We really wanted to hear. We need to listen to them too. I've listened to some interviews, but it would be good to have because some of the interviews never are bootlickers, leading questions because they want to create way. And sometimes I get annoyed because the popular question we and him say this is my party and it's even fighting people fighting the system. Until I have a problem with it, so I want somebody who will sit on the fence. It's me bold, but let's ask the other questions. So there are people I was disappointed not even having them, not because I badly want to, but at least it helps our discourse to really get them. But you taking that time to go and sit on 42nd Street to be looking for a young chap who is only preaching that Mikroni improve it, that he feels that a cathedral is not what you want. We need schools, we need employment, we need companies. Here's a cliche of the creating employment is developing your country. Developing your country is creating employment. So Twene Jonas kasa asem we are and nothing I saw kocheno. Says Sisiano more joy as a party hoodlums no. Say Twene Jonas could do Ghana now money budget. Yeah no obi opebia, then you use it as a yardstick to now shut people up. Say opa tinabruchi ona kasa woman ni cho kasa jeje wan Twene Jonas yan na ban. Is that what you are breeding? Sisi as an politics ne could do nti won to me nka nti wo bi an no criticize ya. You should mind your language na bem. Mind your language. Atem the gain na leadership na ya on fiba. Ayo man no to meet the people sit on their neck and insult Kennedy Japan and they be honorable and a friend honorable na don't all of them insult. Meaning by the end of the day, it's a culture of impunity nearby. Yeah, if I ban at the end of the day, you will listen to your story. You tell your story and I say, Abo, my name never for you to go to that extent that you will not even come to a place that will start to come and discuss how you are moving, but you rather spend the time in Bronx, Queens area, and there to be discussing how to get the young chap home and be threatening people. Say, America doesn't go through that one. Germany, Germany, UK, there are different systems over there. They are very different systems. They are saying when I'm nipan ba now, you have a creeping on here. There should be a very sound sane reason. Tina ebeson background sonko Ghana. Na nipa crowd person we no krano. The boy is under a lot of threats. Mo penifo na mpo no. Mama boy no back akroma. Because in your position now, you video near the Chinese serious congressman and I say diplomat to America. But like you say, you guys want him there to crash him. Yeah, you want him in Ghana to crash him. What's Ghana can then do a movie every day and can be
normal for play at one American.
You can imagine. So how in no American will give you the boy that take him to Ghana? Then what do you call human rights? More stories say go internet and threats and idea so who will bring him there? You can equally tell your story beautifully. But me, I'm quite just say sometimes I watch at snipers and I can say, oh, maybe only show you about America or then he's here on holidays. No more around, no more person, more government. That's the whole idea. Party politics. You should be seen. You should be known as fighting for the party. Obi boy juma so on screen so you know. Maybe you be a phobia Tatia Chiano or ti baby or boy juma MPP, but you know on your position. But no mutu ne the way your money. Na they be a young fighting. Kumbia and here be a young cocoon. Obi say fix the country also. Hey, fixing the country, which is an anti. Na kaya Ghana ye no rose ye. I don't know if I can say Ghana ye. Is it not all adding up? Why don't you rather channel the positivity that's okay, face the country? A collective work. You can fix it. But what was it? No, no matter about America. See, I mean, more chance with me about it. I'm happy you said that you even went there. Only there, waiting for passports about America.
Inti question maybe Sani say. Maybe sa question now. I'm for Bisa or Hopeson Adorye video. National bio. J.A. Kofo MPP party no. Enunye. John Ejekum Kofo. Dr. Asemfufro o de mama mfa no kwanya scenario enu nie enu enie she said omampani yire ekogina hospital bi o ka say
yes UGMC
yeah akwala den na ya che no until the woman said say munjai no
yes one man demonstration I said it's similar to Obama day
munjai no
intolerance. They are not tolerant. They feel that either you are with us or you are an anti.
And they say they are yentunyum enkwama MPP4. MPP4 mo ya there MPP4 mine na ye MPP ohie ni o mine MPP ekom ni o mine MPP ahukire ni o mine MPP infrastructure ye je MPP aduane abu MPP adwuma abu ye no nyum no yentoma mo.
Oh, of course.
That is the meaning of be citizen and not spectator. Asikere no.
You do stage be a free SHS. It's good. Nobody is against it. But they are
Manucho for free SHS no tunche. Free SHS no ekra asem na ya na mo ka no. Sesi an omo school no kra adwuma be no mu nya ye. More graduates are going to come through. Nti who ya de na won plan it. Who produce graduate. Onim say Kojompiani interview no. He talked about graduate unemployment. Say no cry dangerous.
For uprising is the same.
Graduate unemployment.
Overthrow, rebel. You see, I was going there because as a student of project management, every project must have a start and an end date. You started a system that's okay. Let me educate the people through the ranks. But at the end of the day, what would they be doing? The project ends with we're educating the what tech and now what polarian. No man a juma. No was starting any salary. No they shine a yen, but that is a proper sensible project. But if you say, mom say, Mama, I then first now which are 3,000 every time on the conference payment. He says, "Can we call bottom?" Into just say a creative scar. That is wishy-washy. That is a lazy. Sometimes I want to be careful with my words because me and my school, it doesn't make sense to me. So for me, some years you want me to be sure me ba. Now says he said, "You may know one why free SHS am meeting? I shouldn't complain again. When I can't make money, I can't make money to take care of myself. Me back school free, I say me say me want to me." You see, when people are educated but they go that route, I get a bit hurt. Say, Nipano, is it just you make a party look good? Why don't you rather create a lot of jobs and school no cry, you bet you a crapper? Nipano to me, affordability is everything. I've been able to afford. America can go that route because you're getting taxes. Taxes are general cry. I bet you a shop no school. Shared responsibility. But you want to take up a system, try what people are doing now. When you don't have jobs, Bob says me if things free. Hey, are you trying to speak against it? Sometimes you have to speak against it because at the end of the day, Busiana what general, Obianko Busiana from Beshe, citizens free there. One into me here. But in the national, we are third world country, we agree. Say at the end of the day, let's do some of this education. Sometimes use the easy approach. Don't be too complex. Nipano ya sheni school and the parents ebia wo betimi afford dey but obeti body ne ba legon don't you mean tech or tech atimo 20 minutes. We agree to all those things, but opo we no countries and na Michelle list of countries on free education. Opo Africa, Algeria na dey it is free. Okwa a lot of graduates. Guy say okoshen hu ya issue. He was a graduate living in that Arab region. But at the end of the day, because he's not having job, he wanted to kill himself. Ghana be we school no and arguing so nya visa okay. People are going to Lagos near there or Lagos third year po ni dream man so be American visa no akwa no just school na to America have people form. That is how people, the mindset of the people, because we no akoye adwuma ben. That is always the question say obi to chroma say po e be our second year or ye the RN who be sent into your bed there more options 3 person me kwa say obi so am me say obi to am 4 very good way our plan Ghana ni opo or civil engineer obi be sent into after school obi den obi can say obo mpa we nya broche bi anko no nya dwuma bi obi. This is the people you are breeding in your country. If people are talking about it now, you say no, why should people talk about it? Sometimes let's think deep. Let's be deep thinkers. I say no. Right from high school near there, people are being coached, are being given opportunities, what they want to do. When I was doing my masters, a woman about job fair, they come to beg the students. You have to have the documents. Some of us, you have to sit back because at that time, you only on scholarship to school. But my mates, it be a waterways, not rail, it be a way train for waterways. Now they beg them virtually. They coerce them to join their company. Or maybe say, why should I join your company? We are saying this because Omunim said there are very few of them. We need idea who you be. And a friend of mine, in a better salary because you 18,000 a year, so I just so that is the career path he wants to choose. So because you 26,000 a year, who says systems are working, but what to Chrome be school 5-10 years onye juman yet. Onye juman yet, then they will throw in napco. Ni say. Even Abani can it was interesting to read that government does not even employ more than 600,000 people in Ghana. Government workers in Yaudi Boma, a country of more than 50 million people.
Fierce Schwarzenegger ba 18 birthday. Presidential staffer Eko Jinaho $20,000. And yet 20,000 Ghana cedis dollars. And Kwalami you know birthday, 2 boys.
That's about
presidential staffer
100,000 Ghana cedis.
Presidential staffer.
Yeah. They've not been paid in 8 months.
Almost yes. But Okoho Fierce Schwarzenegger ba 18 birthday. Okoko yi $20,000, $10,000 each for the 2 boys.
Yeah, James and John.
$20,000
show off
for the 2 boys. My question is, who Hopeson Adorye na who so Twene Jonas who be me adena kofie and the Fierce Schwarzenegger powerful and who no who Hopeson Adorye no e dey na wayama voter region for no
powerful on who? How powerful?
E dey na wayama voter region for no. The Twene Jonas you're putting pressure on our leaders to do the needful. and no never bo Crawford because who hopes now the who scout crowd voter region when I bet my channel ni person I bet me abo. We have the national resource which is being misused, which is being abused, which is being embezzled.
Yes.
Mukoto excavators no na Twene Jonas who 500 excavators on board muka na Twene Jonas who no okase munye de ye na emunti wafu play about chrome ha se wo be chitwene ye unity na Ghana for me mamintumufo Ghana for mobile chrome ha wo ba se wo be pe bibia kofi a hwe so na yiwa adwuma emfa wo mewurawura sa ne omanimu really. So you are threatening us say ma ba brochire me be pe bibia kofie enti se sabi de ekoso wo fie ne nya. We should shut up or else mekana me nibeba mbaba me afamia befi. This is the Ghana we
ye besa for akosi onimu me mpo na de ye nya me no
nti Ghana no baby abeduru
me born bred buttered brood in Ghana no me di se mu no me besa ache me akobre. It's as good as that.
Ghana no baby afedi Kwame Nkrumah Ghana baby abeduru ni so obi ani ano ye democracy but criticize abai na. Yesterday I'm a probia otie Fox News enra wa otie Fox News.
I know
they were talking about the border issue,
anti-sentiment.
Go listen to words they used for Joe Biden. Go listen to the words they used for Joe Biden. Joe Biden ankasa party mu Democratic Party, they are trying to pass infrastructure bill of 3.5 billion 3.5 trillion. Kohesa onwaning Crawford here Senate 50 no muache.
Yes.
Onwaning Crawford no. He had to call them to the White House yesterday and say everybody bring your proposals. Let's talk. So we can pass the bill through. Onwaning Crawford no. They are not thinking about the Democratic Party.
This is Onya they develop America. Onya 3.5 trillion to do a massive infrastructure development in America. This is what he wants to do. But still, some of them are not convincing.
Yes, Hopeson Adorye from OT region. Simon Joe, as I met here, that's said with the correction. But the OT region, Hopeson Adorye,
those ones are confused.
What have you done for OT region people? No, we want your beardy. What back home? I must say, Abana Yenioma. Abanu communicators to me nka nti na mo say abanu egusu fix your mind no and na ubuku interview with us Sunday twa mu na Hopeson Adorye ne na so usubempa ezan go betre ba ko betre manuchu edabre na ba ko tena kalusha dabre na ni omo ye interview Sunday no omo frame omo se na ado abedu krom ha ba of Houston ba New York hotel let's put on record.
Let's put on. They said they wanted the interview. I know being say one bait.
One
bait in Ghana for the. Oman almost they would love to interact. So they had the. Yes.
I remember what
minim say na ebi no mo dwem tie cha o am benti na
no wabase na de o ma yes Sunday the program no
because you bone you me platform
and the manu memfa obi adwene kranko because
just issue that key
Matthew ase ba wa ma no san memeti ha nipa frame me for the interview Gaji Canada Japan Gaji na frame say Hopeson Adorye ne Ernesto Usu bempa ba itom so mo be opesenko me yo mo interview na so no problem. I mean the radio is for Ghana, it's for the community. And I say mo ba no be kire say we are fixing the country.
People are not,
which was a good news. You are fixing the country. Come tell us what you are fixing. If we have questions, we put to you. Now your conversation.
Now also order engagement, which is important.
Question down. Media no crowd in come pass the debate part. Now question down. Mo free. And I must say, Omampania bedru America of Houston, New York. Itimu pese mo train on the hotel.
Yeah.
Edi na mo train on the hotel aje. Say mo na mo se mo convener anyone of fixing the country. Na se mo be ka de omampani na ye ne de all ye de fix your man na kire abrochirefo a. Na omampani abedru New York. Now wo New York, should that stop you from coming to do the main purpose in here? The main America. Purpose of your travel. Yeah. Say stop.
No.
Edi na wo twa omampani hu se waba.
Yeah.
Lazan say who na ya salutu ni ya ma bibia hye ho
you are here. Oh, okay.
Ntienra mo se mo video awo ye wo se wo Apple headquarters Fifth Avenue wo ye window shopping OT region enipa send the betimi ato ticket craft player bar. Somebody is fighting for the ordinary citizen in your own region because he's fighting for Ghana. And Ghana comprises of all the region including OT region. When you be di into obi anka na ntum Go to your own region and do a survey and find out how many people are suffering. Go and look at the schools in your region. I'm for bread. It's about time we speak truth to power. You cannot cry. And when I make a show, you say, Obia betena brochire ha. Na mo in central for no go Ghana na bi mo pro no. Ye ni mo amom nkrofo bi mu go Virginia. Wa mo so mo di amam for nkrata ye adwuma. If we were to turn that trend, can ye nyine betumi ya sa de ni bi?
Of course.
But who ya sabi o ye Ghana ni obedu krom ha. Obe pa adwuma.
Yes.
Ghana ya anko in the first place. Obe onka wu central ni no. Ah, who fight bi the card unu abeba krom ha.
Sure, anka wan ebe.
Enra sasem we mekan. Obi atu kwan bedu krom ha. Obia fi Ghana bedu America ha na nyame ya adoro na setena ewie peye onyane ba bi sika kra bia the next thing mame kofa me nuamra mame kofa me bamra mame kofa me yeremra adentia
you Ghana me face kaka kranko
adentia
me chance say ko say
adentia
because there's a good life over here
adentia
at least by health wise school
adentia
yes
adena mo me ntumi nye Ghana ye na Ghana no pese nipa kakra bi na enjoy na the majority of the people suffer na nka wo ye MPP ni na se wo se wo te politics ase enim politics mu a anka ye criticize wa ban se wa ban no enye the needful na mo tie na mo ye the needful a ho na betena power mo ache why na nka be benefit
na mo na be perpetuate
na de mo ye mo ka se Ghana for engineer na
your Pokigami wo Ghana ye ninje when people go there at least the pictures we see we all happy people can eat in the gutters near there I saw near there streamlined when you say I want to me say ni ye ninje ya na e boso do people criticize Pokigami say oh no mama kuna if too much near there if Ghana improves at a point in Ghanaians were not proud of ourselves say you Nigeria for kwa you say corruption na the can say we are better than Nigeria I don't need to change Nigeria for now the things we pride ourselves in ni nya ayira cancel the few who have access to the power corridors of power no almost I say we are the gatekeepers yeah man can no kre no okay be bogu ye make your president kre man
ko for MPP panic MPP ko for people's assembly man can just say under ko for na me a committee
unit committee yeah
member unit committee secretary member
yeah okay
me na me DC juso DC free fa me refinity kra
yeah
me na me ni enti na me ka say ko for time people's assembly DC Croatia Asian krom krotoa was na me ba chiri krom e kira me kof me so ade kira me koti krom the DCs were even instructed to go down to the people and listen to the people. That is what democracy means. Ntina krom ha omo town halls no Biden or call her town hall or implement BBR then he'll be going town hall to explain for people to ask you avail yourself now what the adema nkoye
more chance kwa na obe won ebisa no question
opa ko Ghana web o de obi a otie ko Ghana web sisi na Google scandals and Akufo-Addo ko Ghana web na Google scandals and Akufo-Addo meso se Ghana web Google ko Google na Google scandals and Akufo-Addo na share scandals a obenya na niema nkoye misapplication of funds auditor general report nkwa by sikasa na NSI from 2019 to 21 sikasa na ayira ya fanya de sese di amanfo di from education to the last ministry na obi kase yenya omani ya na Hopeson Adorye watunya be camera siu so eni age se Twene Jonas de obi krata na ye adwuma as o si Efia Schwarzenegger powerful nti Efia Schwarzenegger ama ye yuadi na obeba fie and what na untimi nkofi so so ye bema 5 days na na untimi nkofi. So now,
director of operation,
we should all shut up. In short, that is in effect what the Amokache said. We should all shut up.
Yes.
My enkasabu.
Man criticize it.
Adeng.
Don't tell them what they don't.
Be a Ghana kwa kuduni.
Yeah. No on the videos. Be attempted. You know, he has videos on also insulting. He had problems with people. Or occasion number koidro so ne adina.
Be a Ghana kwa kuduni. To the point he said, "Obi criticize a bina. Yes, he do we coffee." Oh God, already we am
go krom dia sanken ya so why we ya na we leader no me put dia nkama me mani chume nka na we leader no worker say we ya me
no say the same thing na Kevin Taylor ya na no ya better ha ikan ya dwen say obi oni anya problem Canada Japan ba ha Canada Japan e be town hall meeting nti we be organize we invite Canada Japan me do be coffee me tisa obi kasa me do be coffee no kra na me buofu serious na Kevin Taylor also will fight for Ghana na also do obi be coffee wa also Ghana nye wow, you sit on your show and say Ghana nye ufre ho ekura on zero sikano efum ho na moteno ekurase ho na moteno. That is how you term Ghana. And obi a fight be drew her the Canada Japan is coming here enye nipa ne fault na Canada Japan ba osi okobi no osi oni paper odi me coffee. The same thing na Hopeson Adorye so yi.
Sometimes they are jokers.
The same thing. Into Ghana now, I had the focal point. Ghana now, I had the focal point, the central point now. More fighting for no. If you want your own Ghanaian to perish, and you say you want Ghana to be better, Ghana no, I dying since you on Ghana. Manu mi bisao. I dying. I dying to me Ghana. I nipa. Eti nipa na woman no, nipa na free no. Abra boye ye na Ghana ye. Na nipa ebre obi fight abe du krom ha. Wo se afei de wo akoye de wo mpe Canada Japan aba akodi na chi nti wo be kofie wo so se obi akọ criticize Akufo-Addo nti watwa no off plane because ye ma obi di nti watwa nipa kro na adwumam omo de afia Schwarzenegger cartel. They know what they are doing. Cartel.
Exactly.
Omo de afia Schwarzenegger na he say afia Schwarzenegger na ye afia Schwarzenegger ide afia Schwarzenegger we shoot 3 months in Jam.
Omo yaman na just why powerful nanka we conscience
and the MPP for many more conscience and more fear Schwarzenegger na why mo the face of MPP who Hopeson Adorye say me buy fear Schwarzenegger why powerful and the fear Schwarzenegger ye nyina ye ni krom ha dia wo dia Akufo-Addo atem and the fear Schwarzenegger dia Akufo-Addo atem dia Akufo-Addo atem and the fear Schwarzenegger MPP for mo ba to the point say mutumi bie mo anu ka say why powerful. Na ne ba di birthday enipa se na tigana kohwem kurase amanfo brebre na presidential staff obi oye adwuma wa Akufo-Addo Jubilee House atumi yi $20,000 onim se ma report na mashraj see nhwehwem wakoyi $20,000 di ama afia Schwarzenegger mamienu aden Ghana no aden eti Ghana ewurade nyame huye mobona ba bia o man ko die ayehu afia Schwarzenegger emba mienu edi ni omo birthday yakoyi $20,000 enya cedis $10,000 each for each of the boys.
It's a 60,000 each.
Ti afia Schwarzenegger as they say wabaye mu nyankopon
powerful.
Afia Schwarzenegger kura se afia Schwarzenegger kura Ghana ni bia vote a 2024 mo be kire se afia Schwarzenegger onu ne kura Ghana ni bia adwene edi Ghana ni bia propose ekoto aba Monfa 20,000 nkoso ma no na amanfo ntenem kurase mre na amanfo ntenem nursing ko school na amanfo ne mponko numusio na munyi $20,000 enfa ma afia Schwarzenegger ma any birthday na Ghana for ye jimmy afede ye ni ate ye jimmy na ye jimmy se ye ni ebie ntimi mehunahuna ye te se first na se be ye te se de tenkwaso mu na ye ni mie no Aden boni ben ye boni ben ene ye America no cry ye ti ha enra the sad aspect say all your video no na manfo bisa ne say na wo ba bia na onu nso afede onu nso yi o ba bia original cast glass nkwan ni glass nkwan na me look you are even contradictory to yourself.
Yes.
No, you watch na amanfo na MS na onka omse na wa video na wo yi no baby a wo hwe even Apple headquarters na coin which part of Ghana and I bet me they compare people were asking questions and I wish Senko really be omse Apple headquarters na wa ko FIFA venue hono Ghana ha a hinfa and I bet me they compare
tin bakro na moka se hoye fe na Ghana ye improve ye ho
very sad. Inti Ghana nkoson say Ghana yenka ya ntum ma obi ankasa bi. Ma obi ankasa o Ghana. Na MPP for criticize John Mahama no na bi nie.
Meda obi to me ba inbox say Charlie stop those things. Na me take Ghana nye see. Some of us people Charlie we smart we ni obenya. I
criticized Mahama vehemently. Obia not here since we started this political talk show from 2014 from Rock FM. We criticized Mahama. And yes, sir, yet he has a Mahama. No, Bibia Magana
should improve at the end of the day.
Bibia Magana.
We expect us to improve like Malaysia,
Singapore, Ghana. We are all for you,
of course.
Baba did this scanner, but tutor Sputnik V vaccine $10 now the cotton 19 Sadia. Yan Chimau, Yabaka Johnny. Muslim baba be fa kofie mo me fa enko fie se mo ba na mo betumi dia mo me fa enko se mo ba na mo betumi mo me fa enko na wa se nkenye adwemboni na woni patrimu a enka o man a wa wo free se wa ye ni yie no a country that you think you have fixed adentin anka o say ye do ko Ghana na it's a punishment.
Oh yeah, na America no say coming from him I'm disappointed.
Now did you listen to one deportee be ye dey be ko Ghana or say o dey mo farming tum wo krom ha forever don't send me to Ghana.
Yes.
This is how far somebody living in America or ko Ghana etumika.
Now you leader now be twice to say you know be corner o pa bra ho no ma. You see, some people need to start telling them that, Masa, baby, I'm okay there, and yet you rather making the party unpopular. So, I'm kind of crash on more. Say, what we leader no? What for camera see when you man say we are Ghana na opa bra. What we do with you opa bra hon ube huni beto. I mean, you don't do that. Yours is to improve your country. We wishing say we meet people like obo on course. Oh, you chrono, you are not there yet, but you're improving. So we are Ghana here. And now we are Ugandan. We say find a way to come back home. And I remember I listened to Kennedy Japan or call New York. It was a brilliant one. I mean, trying to solicit people that America, why a year kakra, try to bring some of the investment back home. You can even double your money. Chroma business is been but he is an epitome. Most of the sources in your activity because he went back to Ghana and decided to do businesses. That's what people are preaching. But what they are there, or being president, America president, when they go to places, they get some of distractions from people. People will try to have their own way of exhibiting displeasure, exercising their displeasure towards what you are doing. So, we expect you as a leader to rather talk to the people. You see, the greatest among we are Christian, I will tell you, is the servant. Find a way to talk to the people, talk them into. Say, try to use it to better your own country. God places you here for a purpose. You just to do that. Mom can say FDI, foreign direct investment in Ghana. But the more I listen to them, me share a bit of the video because for Owusu and Pano and then I'm saying man 90 I mean I'm 42nd Street I I'm saying my usual I mean when we journey say it's until I'm trying for the what me put my need to cry I wouldn't want to meet you to do what end if it's not a proper setting say oh I think you we are now I say me then I'm 42nd Street me share Twene Jonas to do what to come and do what for you and the boy has said time in time out said he's not ready to be meeting some of these people. On here ready. Oh, back last time here at Chipalago, the whole night. Nobody decided not to meet him. He's not under no obligation that we call now when we need to work on they get a boy no a day or Baha say no do be demo say into and one other better on our worker. Obiana Asie. What will better on you are telling us how you also started and I was listening. Over bronze, we as a car park, we will be parking the car. No, I can't keep no man receipt or ban over fan idea man on the idea. And yet, a chroma simple, and yet you are bonny. Ghana and Yatina, one of our problems is that you both you may be able to say you might wait dear. Oh yeah, you are downtrodden and I say we are smart. Because you can the drivers, cleaners and they are respected. Because we are ecosystem. You need everybody. Everybody's input makes the system beautiful. And I care about Zoom Lion. Yeah, a human to make money beautiful that be share matter the energy and Ghana had some cleaners around it. But what banner ejuma ye kra no you are denigrating it. That's all car park no ye ejuma obiniama no de ejuma no to be odniam ekrom ha say it's about your hard work. Obiniama or you be what does it do? Into pedifo muti kroma no be figure na be chom say obi de obi nyama ye ejuma kroma. The American system, you know the system better than themselves. So for me, I don't know why some of these things, we will even give it credence because the more you think about it, the more you get worried that leadership, waba, beautifully, say, it has always been their talk, their cliche, their slogan that ye Ghana never be brain bagana for the moon. Okay, then take it upon yourself that go around and start talking. Sometimes I listen. I take the pain to listen that, you know what, sometimes I don't just be listening to the other side. Listen to what they also have to tell us. Into what about also Camry? Now come just for 1 hour. You'll be talking about, it's okay, my America, me a chance to meet some of you, but this is what the message we brought to you. Say Ghana, say, these are the next 2.5 years, these are the plans that we have. And then the people, one of say, my former a group called Fixing the Country, and I'm a convener. me director operations of MPP but me convener PRO of Ghana Gas and so on so can mummy no na maka jato mo say mo ye ni gidi. Last time I heard Abronya cry maintain voice room now for that the two of you now we take the fight and answer the clarion call outside the shores of Ghana. Some of the bar America mo de ko bebia which people think that is good. At the end of the day you have to be seen. Yeah. You follow party politics, Kakrano. It is not bad. It is your moment. Make sure that people will see the good works you are doing for your own party. Chance me need to mobi. But you can't fight in little things and say, why you say, Siano, Ghana? We see, we call Ghana web, and the stories be wrong. What do you think about them? When you say, Mishomana, we poor, we say, this is what you are preaching. Are you helping your party? Are you helping Ghana? Says Siano, and our Kuma first class, emotional intelligence, our Kuma first class, Yan Kanasem. What can you not tell me? So, Mojo politics na show me big. Who is forcing you? You have that right. That you know what political terrain is so murky, it's so muddied, it's so dangerous. People disrespect. Now, continue, baby. But I'm just me when I was in Virginia, then I learned this thing. When political figures, but sometimes Rebecca just say everybody come to see you in secret, you learn to hold the oath. Obi to me back. Or Ghana within 1 year, better than 500,000. You should be man. Who be sell $500,000. Now go about na chroma crobet me na one annually crowd to America no $100,000 a year. We a big man. And what bread what bro mojenina annual salary will take home and as will gross salary 100,000 150,000. You have middle income now we call Ghana ko bo bra within 1 year with $500,000 $800,000 about America be tofi. Ni nyina no bianca hwe but he so bin so afa camera na he's fighting for the cause of Ghana no so. We say hey, let's go and hound him. Let's go and prove to him the joy of Hopeson Adorye and his team is that and the next moment na Twene Jonas jina way kotoka na no ay mobo he see ya yell ya mafia ya chon ne ko na kan ye Ghana fo ni mpemfo anka menim say ya ni mekomi kroma esemisu anka metie no because am no be
anka kan home sweet home yes on search be your da
so we be ka just am no ko Ghana no be masho
wa mo kra no video no kra mo contradict me for you to say ya do be fie. That's what I'm saying. Not just a Ghana a punishment, Ghana a hell. Udo bi ko Ghana asotwe so bi ti abroche na ne kofia. Mo amuji tum say asotwe. That's what I said. That is why you need to fix the country.
That's what I said. Unless they are joking, they should think deep because they are not being deep with this. That will be a ban. Be so the Germany, Baba Ghana say we are the empire. No, go back to Germany. You be video no kakra enche ama tiefo na mo share on Facebook. Yes, so join here, like the video, share the video, and unfortunately, minim what is wrong. Your network na I say rough but after them say stabilize kakra. We will try and play some of Hopeson Adorye video ni bi na mo de mo anya bi hwe na mo nti audio no radio so no mo so mo beti audio no radio so na mo hu de nti a anopa we ase enne ye show no kra yasesa no because enne ma bi cost Ghana e say e ka hwe nyame ade nyina ye bedu o mining for a purpose and God gave everybody his or her talent for a reason nti nyame ma obi anso ne nakoma obi oho be kwa jiska no asesa ensema kan de opeso oka but some of us we are not like that. We can't be like that because that's not the way we were created. We will say it as it is, as we see it. So intina nami bisa simple question say MPP for time a Captain Smart okoso asementi di na nado echi no mo ani na temo mo anka se Captain Smart ko je obi sika o Germany ni UK ni ho anwan mo anka sada na mo shower praises on him. Captain Smart started becoming the enemy of the NPP when he also started criticizing the party. Exactly what I wanted to go.
So, inti sadia na mo ye no na ye ka kire mu say MPP party no enye Yesu Kristo party. And waka say perfection na ye mu trademark. There are a lot of scandals and na Dubai e piepie wo mo aban mu amo nim. Why did Boache Jako got fired? Den and a Sputnik V after the termination by contract nim. Ade no na $10. Other countries say Africa, Rwanda no ade nyina koto bi Russia $10. Munko amukoto bi musuma koto no $19. Then after them ko kan say PDS and some then there are a lot of scandals esi wa ba we afem no na ye ka sika na wastage na econo auditor general report by sika saying and na unaccounted for. These are some of the things, the issues, the things. And now the promises of ba ono de bi sibio ono aka kire se o man ye hia ma amamo boni nti ana ma kom de en enti se na do abetra so na kom no da so de Ghana fo a MPP for Hopeson Adorye ne Ernesto Usu Bempa. My question to Mone say, mu kan ya no tum say ma yen kasa say come di Ghana for a omu ni right so mu kasa abrochire for fight for Ghana for a what for play abakrom say wo be fa ya chi obi akofie
o can not say or apply with cubicle so near there and those arrogance na Christian na Jesus na
ukrom na free obai na man for na case we nim won kran and crime being the capital no abegina New York now we say and crime for na case you see talk about what you people can do for the country
no problem.
And some Twene Jonas say can manu the question is say and some all can we try na exaggeration is wom e ukrom ha brabo eno na no akwekra kwachi no videos mo ka so eno dey an oka or the fan yeah we be for interlude right
yes exactly
yeah usua play any idea interlude mo no sometimes yeah or yeah exaggerations ni ade eno dey be akra me betena radio so amenka say ensem bi ho kan the pressure akra buy so say oba Lamborghini wato we and I say those are lies we know the come keke
family back from just say
yeah but the substantive issue they say oh sure say Galamsey asemi buy look at the way the guy tackled the Galamsey issue
yeah
ensu ane nipa my sanom mo ye yini TV so TV3 yi GTV yi UTV yi captains ma onua TV o mo nyina yi ma ye hu bi Adum TV mo nyina yi Galamsey buy mo ana mo ye hu dia koso Ghana enti say o man no ne man koyi na obi fight here na Hopeson Adorye wa fu player bedu krom ha say oh Twene Jonas me call na adwuma mu adwane Twene Jonas nikrata ntidie Twene Jonas is not the first person out back Roma only krata and he will not be the last. And he talked about Obia Madam Fubia about Kroma kra 25 years only krata adentina 25 years bisa who say wadafo na wo refer no say 25 years na abetena Kroma only krata now the ne kan some video no mu no aden no da so te America ha and ka obi a wabetena 25 years only krata na otumi akofie mpo na wasan ba no bisa hu se Ghana no a wo fight for ntia wo so bechi obi akono se Ghana no ya and ka obi a watena Kroma 25 years only krata and ko onsa mavie
of course
ukuta $100,000 cross all the business or Ghana obedu a ebehye
yeah
enti obi sika cross all ba be business ofia wontumi ma Nanado has been calling about US summit. Was say, yeah, table chire, yemfa Ghana and your business home. That is the call he came to make. But with $100,000, Krafako Ghana, so the co business you have. And no nonsense, can be some who say, Nipa na wouldn't can some video him say, what didn't fear do you know how Ninkrata say no. I don't know that's what here. If you send a pay anything called to come back to America. Nanka what strugglers and go benya nkrata no nya bi na 25 years or daso te ha efie nye okofie pe asembeba ntontumi nko enunti na such people aka krom ha no enti these are some of the fighter Twene Jonas afato no ho so a all said there mo be fixing nyoma enyoma be koyie Ghana be yie no mabuna nye adwuma ye Ghana be ye na schools under trees every ho. These are the premise and another day in the campaign. I very well remember schools under trees. Nanado ba Worcester acrodium ha ne program obey me audio ni nyina wa ha e wo Armenian Culture Center.
He listed the problem.
And your man Nanado be kan ye e to Ghana for akoma so that time ye nyina ye dim gidi doing fundraising for his excellency. And Niama Nanado Bell he started his speech by saying, if you
things are bad.
This is how he got the attention of the audience. Being a good speaker. Things are not looking good. Things are not looking good. This is how Nanado started his speech. So the question is, if you say Anna, can we come back home and say we are coming to live in Ghana? Emraya Juma. And Kamraya Juma, who the same Hopeson Adorye, who and also be Twene Jonas, and Kousu Bempa akodi enyambrasem. I'm a police for Akwacheno, who Hopeson Adorye kwa to a hospital say, Yamanu bill. Come how bet me esa. Na Twene Jonas e ka say 24/7 Mraya Juma obuofu. Ghana obi a politician, Ghana obi o sika mreni no, Kousu Bempa na di jina na so dem preach, and was a living testimony because ye che no. Mo na musata etwa ya koma pressure, ekofa mo lawyer Gary ni makuko file appeal. Ema no bill. Nti oka odi o twantro. munya o mind ni ye crime obi ka say mon fix your mind no a sika no na mo kokantina. Sometimes I don't even want to hear them when they talk about Captain Smart. And Captain Smart akoji obi yiri sika, and Captain Smart akodu pugi abi $20,000, and Captain Smart I say Captain Smart, that is his personal life.
Exactly. You can
and the personal life politicians now mo money nam ho no see dig it down wa mo ne mo ye ma bi mo ebi mu ni ebi mo akoma mo atete ni bi mo amabu mo kwase ne ade obi on the personal life meti am perfect. Nobody is perfect when it comes to personal life, but when you are put in charge of national resources, and your personal money manucho na mo na me dupu manucho e me ne manucho ntem ba mam kwa me dupu na me dupu no.
Of course
we are not encouraging that, but that is personal.
Exactly.
Obi private life. Hopeson Adorye, you are not perfect. Neither am I. Into me kase ena most of the Captain Smart I say
Captain Smart akoka and then I say one anopa say why should he say kids are drinking water with goats and
my baby amuka say yenimu ana yeah just say some of the things entina mekano it is only an average person that discusses a person. Na my better personal life I will be personal life na me better radio so kamajimi no na me ni personal life nkwasi abra nipa bia nu ya so mo nkwasi abra da obia no awonye obi bona no mu bi kwase ana nipa su. But when you are put in charge of national resources say who campaign on the premise say yetisika so come dien ba wo de obetena so be ye nioma ye Ghana fo nyina nya do gidie mapa wo mu say betena so sesa oman no man Nanado is our only hope. That was our wish and our thought by then, that Nanado was our hope, the man who was firm kumipreku, who can turn things around. Now Fedi obi koka fix the country and nipa na beda tankruem to the point is Fedi mo fu player baha akona jumem. Oh God, have mercy.
Yeah, I mean, you see, when he goes to that extent or that cubicle no plywood, even so a Christian, Jesus was born in a manger. There's say a fictitious story, and I say we crampoa. It should tell you a story. Said as some more can you expected him to but not a rich or that
Okasai Yakobo despite credium. Despite ne obo despite ne hwan. Obo nipa 2 days omo na omo ba Manhattan omo betumi aba be han line na wo Twene Jonas despite unim na hyase. Despite na obo ni die no wo se obi da obi hall na ya bobo yama no partition no dem no despite ye tikumase a ye free kumase despite ye nim na hyase ono anso be ka na hyase a kyerɛw.
Yeah.
Despite despite. Sometimes some people talk without even thinking.
Yes.
Despite Kubisa Kwame despite. That is why I like that man. Or a very humble, he will tell you how he began. Swag cassette to Kubisa despite. How he started. Anyway, be a Yamedina Bedu. Munya be dinti oti region from Sana Hopeson Adorye Oka. Now the Twene Jonas say, the question is who will be the beneficiary if push for fixing the country or cast and penny or mine you know. Now the army yakran say Twene Jonas kranya na Nanado nkwa blasting.
Oh yes.
Or say Mahama on the say Mahama Jimmy san work.
Of course.
Or say Mahama Jimmy na Kufuado.
The munchanu bon Jimmy says.
Yeah. Or say Mahama kwa the munchanu mo Jimmy. Or say Mahama Jimmy na o yemfa umra. Other than this for the most of some convention Twene Jonas abeche no. Because mo na mo power. E wo munti.
They are more human.
E wo munti. MPP, for it's time you begin to be tolerant and accept and admit baby amunyeman koye na munya omani ye na munya isa muda bia obi kan mo asemo na mo sori sinipa no konso na mo panipa kora bo no na mo panache no na mo pana ama handle na mo intimidate no.
Yeah, our brochi anti say and you use Twene Jonas into obi ote freedom fighters that do motive so kase nya na just ye shut obi up. The very thing I work as a President Bahasim. Sana, you came to say the same thing. Neman ye if you cry, Yaman koyi. No, because can now there are more problem with it. Because you think free stage as a discussion about to we are near Kokasa an open case. Say Obinti, me mini banner minya Juman and the inform home. And you don't intend to do anything for me. I don't even get it. Mama na kwa say Ghana de ada so be politics. One fan kwa so far kwa politics within 2 days. Na we yan so ye no na ye nim say ye we try ye be block o. We try kwa dia ye braga. Ade abrante ne we go MPP anim as. Ntina na me bisa senti John Ejekum Kofo MPP pani. JA Kofo MPP pani. MPP that was so tolerant
MPP that was so democratic. MPP ma you who the difference between Rawlings and Mamu because they be America same way or that Wellington at GTV or criticizing Rawlings when you GTV breakfast show and your coach no ko for ne ba ye ma ye hu democracy pass democracy ni sa democracy na MPP for na mu practice enu na mu practice na de mu pese ye nso ma paka mu da bia de mo ya enye enisi ye ka really. There are some good people in the MPP doing some fantastic job. Greater Accra Regional Minister #1. Achim Oda MP Alexander Kwesiakwa #2. I can get some people doing fantastic job in the MPP. Omo ye adwuma enya ne ye ka. Mama yenka. You see Kwadwom Piani a ye mem kan say Kofota no ye prime minister. Kotie interview on City FM 4 year. Kotie Hopeson Adorye pa wo Twene Jonas a no Kotie Kwadwom Piani MPP ni ma founding member no ye Kofo JA Kofo the chief of staff Kotie nsema o kan with City FM on omo ye interview about 59 minutes 1 hour Kokotie nsema o kan na ekone so now you about Twene Jonas so even within mu amunim say ne o man koye ba mu katakata so within and your man call ye. It's about time. Say kano kre near Joe Manisio. The country belongs to all of us. Ya nyesa. Nya bidine. Ono manya bidi. Waba Apple headquarters. Ube window shopping. Nya bidi. Nti ube window shopping. Obi otie kurase. Omo tia from planes hoti nsuo hu yi nam kwa. Ko nsuo poso ada omo nya hwe. Omo manam from co school. Ebi mu hu anyinama hoden light kra ebi ni omu krom omu hu bi da. Those are the people we are fighting for. If somebody criticizes your government, I want to state it here and today emphatically. If somebody criticizes your government, the person is not an enemy.
Of course.
That is what you should get. Obi criticizing wa baya onya otamfo.
Your problem in Ghana, they criticize you, you are seen as an enemy, and so people think that you want to make come once. Now it's starts from the top.
Before better so na me work Ghana you enjoy MPP any MPP penny.
Yeah. Very tolerant. Obianim say this time I mean that's the essence of democracy. Would defame you be there, he has the right to take you to the law court. Where Ibrahim Mahama, they had their own fair share of
issues. Criminal libel of you.
Exactly. President here.
Yes. Champion.
Exactly.
Say you were then the attorney general say you kabima min kabie ebetumi akoso de na Rawlings say yet say that willing to kochi ni TV so untumi kasenti aban untumi mu aban chi untumi say that is why you came and you repealed the criminal libel law so that the media will have the freedom to look into governance and critique.
Yeah.
Obi bomo chia na watu ase obeche no kochi Twene Jonas so Twene Jonas edne ko Ghana Hopeson Adorye no why den
say no why shut you up say you crow near hell nti who feel hell go and shut up.
Say in the video maybe about video no kakra
who feel hell shut up and say they best chill back to hell na kama ordinary citizens nka na say asem we our company people chat tape you make say who does that say me no be go back home because of what? You think I'm enjoying too much and I should shut up or you show me where power lies by the if you're Schwarzenegger powerful or bet I mean oh God, the more I think about it the more I'm so disappointed in him with some of these utterances. He could have saved himself a 49er by not saying these things. And said in here, just do your job. You are director of operations. How when people because you win the elections? But
I'm so sad. I don't know how some of our people think. Inti saying pa inti in the video na say among for say you are a disgrace to education. How do you process your thoughts? Obia criticize your MPP aban and so mun criticize Mahama te so na mun criticize no. Mahama koya buzz branding dia some na one ka krom ha. We are not saying it was good. It was a stupid deal. My men call you deal no yampamono. Yampamono. So we believed, he said, with all those deals that were going on, no more deal minus something better, extraordinary. My promises no more campaign manifesto. But what are we seeing? Na new man koye no bi koka. We be said there be a metrani and Twene mamo. There some na mo ken. Ada Ghana ne bi mu dia ne bi mu nka ho ana. Ghana ne bi mu dia wo Hopeson Adorye call region oti region ko oti region e ko hwa amanfo brebre ayi mo ye census de bae mo aban na teso na mo ye census mo de bae yesi oti region ho na ma doso e mema no nyeska kra no ma ware ma no manu jo meboa
of course
yesi mema oti voter ne oti e ho na ma doso pa
nti mema se metie simu ho no
eno de wo hwe nwa asem nka amanfo to region mu so five bre wanya bi di nti obi anka na no ntum because it is all about mu aban mu. That is what you people understand governance to me.
Yeah, near threaten you open to briefing na she ubetumi abra tablet na.
Tana muti amamu na se amamu muti amamu na se say wa ba mu nko. But this is what Nanado told us. That public service is just a service and not an avenue of making money. That is what Nanado told us. That you protect the public purse. And no Nanado kachire say public service is an avenue. Nenya baby e di peska. Into be protecting public purse. Number protecting public purse. Number protecting you man ko ye ni ewu ni e kan. Na no so mo kojompiani asema okachire Akufo-Addo. Was Akufo-Addo should crack the whip. Nanado one kan kire a friend saying Atamils.
Yeah.
You sent the story to me yesterday.
Exactly.
One kan kire Atamils and fix Ghana. Yeah. Nanado Satum Atamils a president. One kan kire say on fix Ghana. That was 2009, right?
Yeah.
One can just say fix the country. Now the catch will be so being fix the country. Now we are coming to Manam Buofu. Now bet you will be America at Nakufi.
Remember
the words Nana Akufo-Addo used for President Mills.
Yes.
So, Doctor, the Vice President now also stopped using that. Now, President Akufo-Addo told President Mills, if the economy is broke, so, Dr. Bawumia, the Vice President, if NDC has collapsed the economy,
also about 2017,
you are telling me.
then you also say,
yes,
yeah,
we are using our own words.
No, don't say
you should fix it. Yes, what we said to NDC. Nanado said it. The president now said it. If the economy is broke, fix it. Fix it. They say, our own words, we are chewing it. Ghana for Tuaba Maya because him say NDC for collapse the economy. So no theories anymore. They've given you the power. We don't want to hear that.
We are Canada, Japan. Onuzo oye dini oye Twene Jonas nua. Canada, Japan oye Twene Jonas nua. Ana Twene Jonas wo fa no. Canada, Japan so na kase kire mo. Because you told President Mills to fix the economy. If President Mills by Akufo break the economy, and Nanado told him that if the economy is broke, fix it.
Fix it.
Into Mumbai year 2000 and friend is saying first term near
2017.
2017. We win 2016 by 17. Musu mu kase economy na broken.
Yeah.
Mama say no. Ena Canada Japan say sa na mo kachire Mills. Sa the late Mills, may he so rest in peace. Mo kachire no.
Yeah, say na.
So ya say o mine no.
The campaign so ba betumi aye ntia na toba abanama no.
Enti se musu so economy na broken na fix it. Canada Japan ka say chire Akufo-Addo na on the manga say mo ko china na mo ko nbibi.
Yes.
Kojom pianisi Nanado should be able to crack the whip.
Yeah.
Or say youth unemployment, no, it will lead to youth uprising.
Yeah.
Go and listen to city interview. I'm going to Yanrechi. Namun kochi ono so. Namun kopeno. Namun yamabe. Namun ko for more within Kwe Kasa. Who said your man koye? Who said the MPP under President Kufo is not the same of MPP under Nanado. You know it, but you can't say it because when you BD. When you BD. It's Muntiminka. No crown Muntiminka. Muntiminka. My engineer Kwame Yeboah, Mami Abankuma, Mami to say we are on fire. Felicia Nyano, thanks for joining. Daniel Agboke Houston. Ohima Heti Obaya Pom to say, ye chow nano pay. Kwesi Usu, my brother. Kwesi Ohio, ye chow. Samuel Amankwa Wasafo, Ghana. Audu Abdullah Isaka, Uo Sunyai. And also share Mami about one cry government hospital Pantine. Thanks for joining us. Adodankwa yada also as so sharing Charles Forge opening. I salute you, Miami big brother. Oh, Usta Haya. Nana Kofia Bekasi Opo, I'm so much in love with you today. I wonder how some of these leaders think. It's really now obvious that old age doesn't connote wisdom. This country is in a mess and you dare not talk. That's what's going on. You dare not talk about it. Either you are killed or victimized. Benjamin Adorye Ben Apomti saying, also my brothers, the action of Owusu Bempah and Adorye is deliberate. They know Twene Jonas is enlightening majority of the youth. That's the fix the country. I mean, go back. They know Twene Jonas is enlightening majority of the youth. That's the fix the country is getting root in the country. These two dudes are conveners of we are fixing the country movement. Politically, they have to do that to reduce their work. But if you won't work, there are many Twene Jonases in the system. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. There are many Twene Jonases. There are many Twene Jonases in the system. It's unfortunate that these two nitwits are doing that because they don't understand democracy. But everything that have a beginning surely will have an end. Time will tell. Ghana shall rise again. Freedom and justice will surely come back. Benjamin Adorye, thank you for that wonderful message. Douglas Kwabna Opon, Francis Lamisi Punamani, Christopher Doche, my big brother. You are also with us. Who join me, Miss Ramu? Share the video, like it. Mama minya more likes, like it. Now share video, no. Share the video, like it. Namu share. We want more people to get to know this program. Namu sending call. Na Ghana sabi yenyan kwasia for ye IQ ye juma. So mo buye Jimmy fu asese ye niate. Aban bia ba betena so bia sabi obedi nsemfo na be ye ne omafo a ye beka regardless of who is in power, because yenye personality occult. We don't do what we call personality occult. Opo national de oye boni a and ye nipa no yenka manucho de ye boni de beka manucho ya ye beka opo national ya ye beka, because we serve one country called Ghana.
Of course,
we serve one country called Ghana. Na senka Ghana na mo say we are fixing Ghana no, say more fixing na more fix ya anka umfa deportation enye consequence emma obi a wa criticize ya ban no. So I criticize your binding who didn't be coffee.
Yeah, you threaten.
Or your Bema refi, who didn't be coffee.
Threaten
because onin krata.
Yeah.
And I him said, "Oh, and one crop for people for millions, thousands. Egu kroma amunsu nin krata. Oga say, "Oh, no, onunkwa na threaten." Sometimes, oh yeah, dear, munyin home kwechiri. You shouldn't be myopic. Mun brode mo horizon who say sama ye kan ebe ko Twene Jonas honko ana. Twene Jonas, they all at the end of the day, Ernesto Owusu Bempah. So Ufi, so Ernesto Owusu Bempah Ufi Asante Achim, right?
Yeah.
Konongo area ho, Ehono Ufi Agogo area ho.
Yeah.
Na Ernesto Owusu Bempah de Twene Jonas ye no, Fulani for nsem ekura hwe. Fulani for ba hwe, nkro for bra na omo bre. System ne ye adwuma nka with these things be going on. Obi doafuo na Fulani for de anantwi abawi na afuo nyina. Ekosi sen. And no one sem say Twene Jonas fight na do ne government the rightful and the needful things are why never benefit at the end of the day, why never so benya so faso party ben so never benefit. Sometimes say amontenase na asemba munye ho analysis say MPP abaya mo se Twene Jonas bo na chinti mo ato ano say mo kohwehwe no na adwuma mi ade no. Say a chilibona or bono. Say a bani ye, de here, never boa Ghana for, no fix your mino. Nemra ye, Juma ye ja police for, Yanchi Owusu Bempah, and man another Sumani deputy chief of staff on Koho. Yes, Yanchi Owusu Bempah, not a Mahama so Sumani Crow phone call, number my police for Yoma Juma Kama. Judiciary ya jeli ya diobi ya remand obi 1 week na monko chinchina lawyer na yenko fighting fan ko superior court enko pe bail mano na police for betumi anya mo fa hodi aye adwuma e wo Ghana eno ne fence wa fix system no Ghana be ye adwuma ye eno no ye betumi abafie na abom abaso mo fix system no na mo fix country na. The question I'm asking today and is say why never benefit? Why never benefit? Why never benefit? I am very, very, very sad. Very, very, very sad. I feel the Ghana no baby akoduni. Say he said the ukasa na bibi nkoye na bio anu koka na me yase the question enra manu chotama video no koso no de na manfo bisa ne se nti nanado sa niema we nyina ekoso no ezi nanado awe doesn't nanado know ezi nanado who did kumipreko when nanado was vociferously fighting for the ordinary people in Ghana. Or see kumipreko siemi preko
after come preko ni pe binum wo ya bom koye sie me preko dom de bata krade nyako for dia na ade nyina
na de bibi nko ya Ghana ni bia nia no so kasa
na Nado is synonymous with some of these things. He was a human rights activist and he made sure that he fought for the ordinary Ghanaian. But you see the very things that projected you to power, people around you feel that to me we shouldn't be fighting for our own space again. You don't want anybody to breathe in Ghana. The few of you now, them wait to make your tickets, to be do holidays to 1 month, and I will call near their what political position. You been so can't near threatening what to be put back Ghana bill or the Antina or on Casa says, is that where we are going? People can't be allowed to speak their own minds. If you feel insulted near there now, take him on at the right quarters or return back the favor 10 times. But you see, another you could do stage like you said, 1,001 Twene Jonas is out there. Let's find a way to kill this one so that you shut everybody up. Now, power nobody forever. Sometimes they easily forget. They will self-destruct. We saw you. Why be the power that wakoda? Where did you even join the party? Anyway, 2000 you could form now. Where were you? Was I was here less than 50 years? Was it way? So sometimes you don't create this unnecessary tension for yourself. I mean, at the end of the day, advent of social media and for camera nana, what's you are what nipa. Baby, I am a young pony. The whole idea that you won't need to see what Germany into probably try. Come, you motivate you threaten people with that they'll be taken back to Ghana. Is the Ghana a prison? Well, a prison. Even people prefer prison here too. Coming to
man can't just say deported because you don't call Ghana the man in them
because they're human rights here and a correctional center. What happens back home there? We say any idea out to me. Some of us there. That's why I was telling you a beautiful story. A crow may be a Chumima free school near there. But at the end of the day, if you don't provide jobs, the people will still go. You don't make noise with my year free SHS. At the end of the day,
free SHS.
No, but you see that my point is that people are complaining that the system is hard. Assembly they say about him, but the issue here now is that how well have people things improved in Ghana? People, why people are talking? Why people pick off a phone and they see him? No complaining. Now someone said no, the person is not doing a lot of justice to Ghana. We should start getting back at them. No, most of more converting or more they felt that no, things are not going right. The teacher free first there. We know more MP before no. Say no. Let's face our country. Let's put our neck to the wheel. No, must say hey, she said no, me enemy of the government. She said if you Schwarzenegger mono, they are our chosen sons. They are beloved. We are here. When tables do turn, some of these things, what you just laugh at the storm never, raging storm never, and you laugh at it. You see, and they come on, you will see kind of better TV man in the day. Sometimes think deep, be a deep thinker. But I don't put them your best son so because you are sika, over to me, man is sika. Near dear Monaya Doba. Have you thought about once you feel no woman escape him? She might just change against you. Obama near them kwanope. He wants to live 16 years of happiness. We did 8 years of Mahama. Ninyaje was with just after our turning the declaration of Abajo, the offering of Doba near there. No more fighting for say Chroma did the free. Things are going well. The film be under form, Shefum, be under form near there. Is there not a good message for you? Into one case, one namakra. How would you feel? Last time confirm Mokola Carnation Opo felt. Last time I make a chroma says, I'm in a royal namna. You do baby, I'm on 10 or lawn, so I grass in Pono. All the kind of grass and so.
Now, how video now? Police officer will be at any fee. And I know a MPP Penny back who you see the analysis on TV. I was watching. Police officer. Ochem and obi apaki on one feel wa paki kai say grass so o si ko command ticket
exactly say grass na mpo so home kind of this grass dey living until we see so no kra no grass and cry say home until what take grass no you are stressing the grass. You can imagine even animals send their show more say na you come what baller obekọ na so much fault garbage na ni party ho you don't care. But most manage crew. You can't even take care of your refuse. There are no jobs. excavator tricycle na ade ni nya akọ na Twene Jonas wey so sometimes he does it current happenings in the country, then he will pick one and talk about it. Cathedral ni saying you have a problem with it. Tigana momo biankasa mon kwa na ese mo kasa. You feed us with what you feel is right. Then why are you doing democracy? Young authoritarian room money who said there is no democracy. Go kasa where you be away. In the name of goodwill, a lot of people are doing a lot of bad things in Ghana. What can we be a monte? Let's yanko takrade. Yanko
ya da takrade. Yenwi aga kranza ni akota.
And then
yeah, you may ba kasa me be kind messages ni kakrana.
Yeah, and the message because
me send obi ebisa me binti me send line.
I get you, but when it comes to Hopeson Adorye, I think sometimes it has gotten to that point. They don't want us to talk, and that is where they want to put their white patch. Says for now, there. Where Ghana now tabrucha, just be extra careful. I've seen people doing videos now saying that where Ghana now be careful because that is the new way. And I bet they go. Me utaka say we are no who is that person? Crash him. Who is that person? See one person and number 10 say we praise singers. Oh, some villain tactics and I say muja tactics and I say muja. Nobody rules a country like that and succeeds. Say in the background, come in there, who is in our good books, one come in there, because they again on here you see against in the background, near Hetano, near China, near Chenway. Me, at the end of this, Twene Jonas, or a naked in part. Why do I call myself my Gandhi? Mahatma Gandhi, the story I read about him, no, he's not known, the father of India, he's not known because he made riches, because of Twene Jonas. It's very simple. I've gotten to that point. I appreciate people for what they churn out of them, and yeah, they wanting to help society. It's okay now. So, or homeless important some more can me it's more important. It's an conda Lamborghini ne Bentley Mansa. No, because say or top pressure my young Ghanaians into we are Ghanaian don't aspire says it. So we should important. That's what Hopeson that I don't want to tell.
Manucho,
I do person catch Ghana for.
I mean Hopeson Adorye na make say Hopeson Adorye eso be Twene Jonas on Twene Jonas nko. Say we criticize MPP aban. Na do criticize Mahama. O catch President Mills some fix the country no. Inti say obi ka kire na say on fix country no na Hopeson Adorye na nesto usu bempa ba America say onu nti omofu plane e be hwehwe na omofa no ko bad ye de ye mission ye one say Ghana mabunu no ye be ma omate ase no omahu say Ghana man no eye omodia enu nti omoma omani mie na omani na ho listen efia Schwarzenegger edi President Akufo-Addo atem enyina wa ha na osi Mahama ya ne papa meboa odi Akufo-Addo atem saa Akufo-Addo krantimi me president da ene Hopeson Adorye si ne doba no Hopeson Adorye si oye powerful ama presidential staffer efia Schwarzenegger ba di ne birthday akoyi $20,000 nkwala mienu 2 boys e de amawo nti be na efia Schwarzenegger na wo na wo ti chikrom wo ti sunwan wo ti brekum wo ti efie kuma wo ti yamoransa wo ti echem wo ti tikrom sikasen ne de amawo efia Schwarzenegger by being powerful so called quote and unquote na otumi kasa say de kasa ma aban no Ghana na do call Germany omo ko demonstration Efia Schwarzenegger ye video di omatem say Efia Schwarzenegger be the mouthpiece of the MPP onu anu odi omatem no enu ntine ba di birthday ni mami enu di omo birthday yakoma no $20,000 ufri di MPP achi ya bro saying that ufri di NDC achi say no wenya da. That is why I always say Ghana mabunu no omo mani mie me your buta say we will sensitize the youth for them to realize rightful place in the country. So the power is on us, the power is for us, resides from the people.
Yeah, of course.
So what I say who say sana there be politicians no ebesisi and no na Dr. Kwabena Sante enra no kasa Peace FM we say my political environment ni say Ghana babulu bia depending on politician.
Oh yes.
Enti say wenya ono ne DC appointees inti se na appointee ama na rebuofu because ne DC ba e no benya bibia di yenya economy no to the point say mabunu no sorry a onye ne politician ho obekwa adwuma obenya na adwuma obenya ne seso na wakọ abana ne nsa akọ na no na wayi na ni free politician so the system is dependent on the politician. Yes. Youth ni nyina
exactly.
Enti ye butai ni say ye be mabunu na ni abie no mani ada ho no ma hu say politicians no take home for right. Efia Schwarzenegger oban pipim da ben o de emfa ne sa say anka oban pipim da ben to the point say presidential staff a oye adwuma ma Akufo-Addo e wo Jubilee House odi ne birthday say ya drag no koshrat o tumi command ne mamienu $20,000 10,000
yeah
udi MPP achi o sorry a wo kuma MPP no wenya sen Hopeson Adorye oba interview ha o se Nanado eba of Houston ba New York nti ontimi ma o twen no agene de agunu botom ya mfa ma no hokra ne yehu se wa buy fight for MPP no or ne reward wo de esen momo mani na ho na monko wa buy kra na wo so momo mani na monko fight against the government and your violent fight speak up say niam nkoye Twene Jonas na mso mbepa na che no fight wa ha no glass nkwan na o ka amanfo buafu a enti yakọ na adwuma mu nura no Twene Jonas otegana at the end of the day Ghana ye a Twene Jonas ono na bedidi wom ono na be benefit ye nuanom ye maamenom ye ma ye nananom mu tinkrase o mo me bo omo mate Iniasiko school omo ne mponko no msuo. If the system is fixed and you get good drinking water, good electricity, good education, good healthcare facilities, and on your friend say omani yehi tigana mabunu no mama mani na. This is what we are doing today on today's show and ne purposely and on ye e won adwumadi so. Let me read a couple of messages on the show. So that is what we are here to do. Me wura hopa na mebo ayini kakra manu chosi minchwaso and I'm on fire me bo fu papa.
Oh no, because I don't see a major.
I'm passionate about Ghana
because we can say I don't see a major.
Yeah, you say I fear sure stay guardian crown ka ho hwe. Now mama aba say good morning my people. This country ankasa there, I think when we move a step forward then we move 1,000 steps backwards. How can you celebrate a child who is not yours birthday with $20,000? Hey, on my bank cranny. Yes, say that presidential staff. I'll read the story and give you the name of the person. He's been dragged to Shraj. Most presidential staff is crying into Amuka 8 months, and so on your 20,000, on your minister, on your chief of staff, on your where your staff, or your Juma, or mom your Juma or hobby man and Adono, or what me the 20,000 come a fair show snake ba. Oti ha so ye MPP ni wo free ye MPP ni a ye criticize MPP ana abuofu no wanya bida Fair Schwarzenegger kwaje de obenya DC oyisu na adwene kwaje de obe ye kura fila wo edan ni nneoma onyinya ye nyina ye nim wakonya de obenya wo MPP NDC MPP ba ya na osan dane no ho se mukas magimi efia ba na edie na wasa be di NDC MPP achi ana ne Hopeson Adorye se Fair Schwarzenegger ne ba Fair Schwarzenegger odidi na nado atem twabo na nado ni pati atenti president na Fair Schwarzenegger kan ene Fair Schwarzenegger eye MPP for doba ne be di ne birthday presidential staff atime ko $20,000 de amano wo free MPP ni wanya say wo party mu da na otia na ye kan wo se wo MPP ni oka na e criticize aban na abuofu. This is what is going on. Obi isu na adwene didi sika na ebetumi dia schools, sika na ebetumi dia healthcare facilities, sika na ebetumi dia sisi adan na free SHS nkwala bebre nya school dan mu atena no ya de ma omo followers wo Instagram wo Facebook wo YouTube omo go kasa because Hopeson Adorye is such a person is powerful. Fair Schwarzenegger is powerful. Tiema ni skani $20,000 near their money ba utiha oso MPP ni anyway Daniel Agboke used to see Opo National the people's servant. Good morning Daniel Medase ye sumo mine we are here for God and country party bient me toyen party biao ye be kan we ye de ya be kan wa nye de ya na I'm proud of myself because time I me Rock FM no na atoko amena NDC for mo kruma mo sim MPP MPP for na madam for Kransane Louis Amwako MPP PRO MPP for Mamiska na me bo mahama echi na me bo machi MPP for Mamiska MPP for Mamiska this is NDC for na Mamiska na many of us say our leaders are a bunch of jokers with no vision whatsoever who fly a plane all the way from our country just to come and report and deport a fellow citizen. What an unscrupulous and aimless people we call leaders. Opo, the way I'm angry this afternoon, what mean to me can. Yeah, my Rita Befi, thanks for joining us. Rita Befi says she's watching. Question used to say I greet you all, Abusu, especially Mamiaba and Man U Fan Club led by Olegon Associate. Kwesi ususi mami aba, please cool down. Also cool down. What here? Ma bumfu bebre. Kwesi, please, I am on sabbatical from the club. Why? Hey, mami aba so join you. Also, of course, sabbatical on Manchester United. Kwesi ususi Opo. But you told me yesterday Ghana will develop. And what they laughable emojis at home. Also, me catch and then I say Ghana be develop. But kwesi the fact that we are say a soldier on and just say Abama Buse Ghana ye Ghana be ye kwesi, but say necessary ye na Ghana ye come creature to me. We have to speak truth to power. Osi chia, osi Ghana will osi Opo, but you told me say Ghana will develop. Chia Samuel Amankwasi Noah. Amagana no Royal Baby say I salute you. Or Mr. join here, Mr. share video no na put you mami who more likes on the video, share the video and like it na amount for Mraso more. Royal Baby say I salute you all. Na Scott Safo yeni abema o Missouri. Scott Safo say good morning gentlemen, don't get too frustrated because until we go to union government Ghana will always be full of frustrations. The reason is Ghanaians and their way of thinking, unpatriotic and selfishness. One day, you remember what I'm saying. It's union government with meritocracy, else good luck. I saw how passionate Nanadu was selling Ghana to investors. However, he gets to Ghana and does not fight corruption. Yeah, Oba UN, Oba selling Ghana to investors. Now, Oba Nsusua, Poto. Sana Scott Safoka. Mami Aba say, how hard is it to build a school for your own people to have a proper education? Does that one need rocket scientists to be able to need rocket science to be able to decipher so many educated illiterates we have as leaders? Opo, I bought today, pa, so please read all my messages. Yeah, I'll read all of them. Yao Anafi Okoji Abo say MPP have just 3 years to live, and you are wasting your time. Daniel Agboke Houston says, Opo, can you please call somebody from government and ask them about the MPP stand on what Hopeson Adorye and Owusu Bempah are doing? Na say friends say Owusu Bempah onya Ghana gas Piero. Yeah, Piero. Omo MPP for nti memfra hwan bi. Daniel, memfra obiara. If you call them, they'll be politically correct. They will tell you, so I know the woman your mother, and so on. Now they say, Yedi, I didn't chiache. Inti Yenimia Koso. Simon Joe, Azameti say Hopeson Adorye is from Oti region, please. I think I already read that one. Ochami commentator say, Opo, the truth hurts, but may God bless you for spitting out the truth. Yes, me that's it. It's Aisha the Mesumpa. Nana Kofia Beka. Good afternoon, Opo National and Manucho. How are you? Please, where is the yellow man? Tell him yellow man.
King Yellow.
Manucho. Anything in yellow. Yeah. Mamiaba, I see those who are to serve us. I see those who are to serve us are now being served by the people. Nothing is working in this country. When proper people start an uprising, some of us will follow. We are working but barely making ends meet. What sort of country is this? Nana Kofia Bekan say, Opo, I am so much in love with you today. I wonder how some of these leaders think. It's really now obvious that old age doesn't connote wisdom. This country is in a mess, and you are not, and you dare not talk about it. Either you are killed or victimized. Benjamin Andor say, my brothers, the action of Owusu Bempah and Adorye are deliberate. They know Twene Jonas is enlightening majority of the youth. That's the fix the country is getting root in the country. These two dudes are the conveners of the of the we are fixing the country movement. Politically, they have to do that to reduce their work, but it won't work. There are many Twene Jonases in the system. It's unfortunate that these two networks are doing that because they don't understand democracy. But everything that have a beginning surely have an end. Like time will tell. Ghana shall rise again. Freedom and justice will surely come back. Kwesi Owusu say, so you believe Ghana will develop? Kwesi Owusu there. Oh, a bit developer. Benjamin Ando Apia. I say, did I just read this from you, enlightening the youth? Seriously. So now insulting elders and making frivolous claims about other countries is called enlightening. Great. Okay. I know. Yeah. Eric Ni and a cancer ono bisa Benjamin Ando say the Twene Jonas say you no friend enlightening who didn't pen for them now who can frivolous claims about other countries enlightening. That is a question on also ebisa if it is so or say great. And then Benjamin say Winston Churchill once said criticism may not be agreeable but necessary. It fulfills the same function as pain in the human body. It calls attention to an unhealthy state of things. Only wise men understands the importance of criticism. It directs a wise man on the right path. These guys are great disappointment and I'm so pissed off. Ghana doesn't belong to them, and we the youth will make sure that the right things are done for our future generations. And a very powerful message. I like that. Felix Osafo say Felix Osafo Kantanka Worcester Emeopo. In fact, I am sick now to MPP. Oh my God. Oh yeah, MPP ni kesiya pa. Also you're sick. Anasafo Kantanka MPP ni kesiya pa. This is not the values of MPP. Oh yes. MPP akufo be di animu ayehu ye MPP ni. Nanka oh no. Hell no. I don't have to use that, but I will. This is one of the reasons I hate politics. You, Royal Baby, no. Just imagine what has Twene Jonas done for God's sake. It's nothing but the truth. Who is a fierce Schwarzenegger? Manucho. Yes. No. Nti the amount for no. Na aka how many minutes? I bo wan kra. Me dey na etimi yo kra. Ba ma men kan afia Schwarzenegger. A banner donation story na abano na manfo hu se bia enye trim ne abo ne yeka ukọ Ghana web, but the story is even there now. News September 22nd 2021 source ye Ghana web. Presidential staffer dragged to Shraj for allegedly blowing $20,000 at birthday of Efia Shua's sons. Now Dominic Opoeje ono ne presidential staffer no ye fa no konkonsa ne nickname no Dominic Opoeje alias Konkonsa has been dragged to the Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice (SHRAJ) to be investigated for displaying huge sums of money at the birthday party organized for Efia Schwarzenegger's sons. Mr. J is alleged to have gifted a whopping $20,000 to James Ian Jalen Manucho Bessie Dino Kramin to me more head again and John Evan Hedegan Jalen at their birthday party organized on August 22nd 2021. Now, following the development, a member of the National Democratic Congress NDC who wonders how an ordinary staffer just like I said could churn out such a huge sum of money and has petitioned Shraj to look into the matter. Now, according to Ghana Page report, Erica J charged Shraj to investigate the source of Dominic Opoeje, yeah. Until the other at the end of coin also the AJO. Erica J and the Dominic Opoeje ako Shraj. According to the report, Shraj to investigate the source of Mr. Dominic Opoeje lavish lifestyle, despite reports that presidential staffers have not been paid in 8 months. Although it is unclear when the petition was submitted to Shraj, portion of it read, I am submitting this petition invoking Article 218A of the 1992 Constitution, which provides Commission of Human Rights and Administrative Justice to investigate complaints of violations of fundamental rights and freedoms, injustice, corruption, abuse of power, and unfair treatment of any person by a public officer in the exercise of his official duties. The action has been necessitated by the recent opulence and displays of wealth and open public utterances on the media about his riches, uncharacteristic of him in the immediate past. It further added, a video that has gone viral on social media reveals that the presidential staffer, public officer, gifted a physical cash price supposed to be $10,000 each to two gentlemen, totaling $20,000 at a birthday party of the children of celebrity comedian Efia Schwarzenegger held in Accra a few weeks ago. Into a full article, 17 September 2021, the Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice, Accra, Ghana, dear sir, petition to investigate Mr. Dominic Opon Adorye alias Konkonsan on sources for funding for questionable donations, acquisition of properties, and luxurious cars. Enana make no. Nti eno any petition as is here yede akwa commercial on Dominic Opon Adorye alias Konkonsan or Yananado presidential staffer wa gifted a Fiat Schwarzenegger allegedly $20,000 e won the money birthday ananu ya odi $20,000 uya MPP ni udi MPP a chief Ghana sana nyame ya adoma amnya visa ba krom ha wanya sika free party nim sen no wanya da Fiat Schwarzenegger di party atemwa di party atemwa ansa na Kufuor beba power Kufuor ba power ba wie no make U10 and I said wa be MPP ni benefit a wonya no we kura ye munkitua ne ba birthday as $10,000 $20,000 no kura wo bi do account mo krom ha ukoye adwuma ba from MPP ne criticize MPP ana obuofu work to mouth any bills na ukoye ba odi tua hand to mouth what Ghana ne ma birthday kura wonya $10,000 de koto ma council eno kura ye nipa ba ko de they afa chire ba ye nye public kura ye unknown ye kan MPP asem bom achi ana obuofu say ye bo MPP achi Ghana na ye nipa ba ko for dia $20,000 eko afie kuma unim de betumi aya abo mo Eastern region nkro ya moti nuase eko enya nso no God $20,000 unim boho dodo etimi tu boho dodo etimi tu man nkra for nso no
$120,000 1.2 billion 1.2 billion no currency obi e de akoche de akoye show say number 2 no 20 no birthday me so young the day pass said the birthday and say we knew what he was doing. You see, some of us we talk about it because once you decide to be a political figure and a public servant, then everything will be under the radar. I'm sure say yeah, despite and also being a Okoma and it's Ibrahim Mahama not being punk, I don't think it will have all the traction that it's getting. But to think that he's a presidential staffer, meaning that he's working at the presidency, Jubilee House, I want to back one year Juma. Yeah, bonidi, me say okay, so bonidi be a concern. Yeah, the nickname me concern. Now, Mamoka say for 8 months, you Chiamoka. Then you are able to have enough money to go and give 20,000 to the two sons' birthday, 10,000 each. And I'm sure that's why I'll be taking on. The reason why people feel that and be a public servant near the declare more assets near there because we might sit back and say that when you see that blah blah they might have some
in the article say in the immediate past no says
exactly
it is included in
exactly
in the
charge. Say he's not somebody who is doing business and I say I mean the right thing has been done. Try to investigate him how he was able to acquire the last time Eugene High in nearby in a catasumu Mwashosa and come in
Ghana for Mumma in the home, Mumma in the home, Nesicana man for being a deal. Oh, Moon deserve. How can this even be happening?
Yeah.
Mo fighting even ye kasanka de wabre no eden and odi mo fighting ye crowd party ni ba power na de na monya mo amuku ya ebia promo any adi crowd de na monya free MPP for Fiat Schwarzenegger to be benefiting from such a story abai a dear pa and for Hopeson Adorye to come here me bano and Fiat Schwarzenegger me ba odun sakana why you so powerful she said ye Ghana pa baby Ghana kuduni. This is how Ghana is now. Baby Ghana yakwa kuduni. Baby Ghana yakwa kuduni. Kalusha kwaba. Na program na person banana zama. And how this will be from Yellow Mountain abai.
Baby me appointment you lower.
Two call na answer na obey.
We are feeling kameko.
Sa na o kokra twema ikini me kasa kakra. Fire kakra ne yenko takwade.
I'm saying Ghana from Pennyphone, Omuyama, yes, from in a sense, say a trap amount, say, be or many ma. Then on chest, sorry, better try a consul. They can say, you did 2 million mount, now about to a minor to 3, papa, a mine, say a development, education, employment, any BBR. Now, I never quite hard, you say, we will have Mazo Nicapre. But not by friends, a Bamwa, Ubona, Udiska, left, right, center. No, besides, says Kawi, now Quano or that or Esha Dana, and I say, buy Bamu, and I said, you used to say, oh, US Casua, Nanko for BT, say, I didn't tell you, Castle, Muyeska, Namianka, because, well, Sebu, now, 2 years ago, and 4 years, that Munyamba Bamu.
now on to ko a birthday party I see enko ko use 20,000 as a gift now of a sudden now banner say what the 20,000 kwa nti now sound yet more ya o many more nti ni kwanja say bet ma ka say say be all be scan na sometimes say we have to call a spade not a big spoon opo no more ye no enkoye
what is Hopeson Adorye say
mati say
what video ni kaka
yeah say oba Manhattan say oba beti Twene Jonas
also ko na djuma Twene Jonas adwane na Twene Jonas de obi paper na ye adwuma enti omo report no into ntimi nkofi 5 days ni Twene Jonas crime nyina ne say ye fix your mind no my enko Ghana mra quick mesa about so assemble ko na me ka say mienu basically na dey program about takrade issue no ne Hopeson Adorye nsem no na ye ko takrade police for so na the statement tintin aba say mo amotie peace news no nyina amotie we have a copy of the statement here mo so chere say minister na asem obeka na nura no sa na tie ababawa no on doctor for o ma examine no two separate experts o mo so onyem ena kampese wawo abusuafo ne namfofo nso insist say still oba no nyim mimi ni Ghana ho sabi ye de yete America ne yesum Ghana ye nua be ma obo adwuma asemi ba odi akirima Peace FM ne Rock FM wiase afa na nyina obi efre no ene apia dankwa o takra de o adwuma ma Rock FM manuchu apia dankwa ho line
yeah me tia no pa tadi me amediem
tadi
manuchu
aso I can say I say brother
yeah bibi akubia
brother we are you cool
nyamenadom boy juma we are bon
I say brother ya mo adwuma na we are na mo abadamfo ha manu cho bedwo na ba no be kasa say we now so $10 ni bi montra ma efia sho asne ga nkwa birthday na ya koma na $20,000 mo amo breso mo man kra munya hwe eti we are na wagima no cho number now so wagi birthday gift we dem je eja 10 crab okay I say brother my misa sesia obatan ya asem ye ba ya agime na wo Ghana ma ye hu sese ye hu ni gina bre enwa regional minister ebe ka say oba no doc police for report ni expert reporter when ya fi police for say no onyim mpo na wawo and the police for also the statement about mountain asa ba be confirm we have the police a public affairs boss audio wa confirm ba wo na wo di nsem ni nyina achi and na yete say wo fire o Peace FM so anopa during the midday news ayen anopa 8 a.m. my misa say e na ekoso apia say e na ekọ busuan police ni ade namfo dwamfo omo nim oba no e na ekoso
Miriam da said wedi kan aka no anopa na police for a day statement about say abaya no said the no Western Regional Minister no aboka no so da commensa e kan ye say on fa efro na ofeki kidnapping any pregnancy no e won sem e be ye ho e wa hanumo onto anopeya ACP Kosifori e o finkita o die so ma police no o di statement e ba monte so and e ba sa na secondary takrade adane abutupa e san say o manimu ache ebi se eyenokre ebi se enyenokre oruma e ka se eyenokre no eye oruma ehu bi pen abra nipa bi fake se yakidnap wo mu e wo secondary takrade a ekowia se na enyenokre na oruma ye wo mabusua no so e che so mu ne nete na mfofo ba bi aga na ka se te no se mi kan fo nyina kire mu a eye Central Business Area takrade market circle pay yeah bia di dwa wo hodo mo o hwa secondary transport station ni I also and a secondary taxi station ni new site taxi station na chipe enti otontade o hwa wo ma wo ho nyina so mo hunu se wa fafura eno mu ni edidi mu a abusuafo no ekofa asna pa ni kosia se Ghana de se bibi ekoso no bi dia se mu di ne senyo da court bia eno an se hunhum court kosia snap eno de ball form ebo dia se kianeke nananom emeke bi ema mo kopum so mususu se yechinchi mo munsa e de egomochi na kwanya police for ene abemu mpenimfo afa so de asem na betudwa no omani anheda anye ho ene de aba betudwa bio ene se mpenimfo ese enya de a Agsim hospital nkwa asem no ena omode eye bibi ntia police for asanso abochira takrade hospital moko ho ekokọ cheke e record se oba antenatal ho a ese de police di betudwa no so no hospital no che se oba ho October 2020 besi ne de nya de a oba hospital hobiem na won fa records bia so ma wo se onyima eno so hunsem ebeto edwane no ena nwumere ya ya
tobo na mimisa ho ne ye na ansa na wabade aba nwumere ya eti omo ka se abusuafo no ne ka se eho na oba ne ko hospital ana se oba ne kunu na hwan ne ma police fo hu se sabia na oba ne ko antenatal no abusuafo no oba ne ma me ne kunu ne papa ne sofo obi a so ko hospital or Takrade hospital ma enra yekra to asoko Takrade hospital ne Reverend Oseboaten hospital administrator no ekodi nkomo senka omaye ne ho history kakra eno o chese no de confidential Ghana Health Service umra no chese patient ba hospital mre bia makwanza ode ne ho nsembe mo biachi competent court of jurisdiction omo ordansa e de no na anedwuma ho nti police na de court order ko ya omo koje records a chese wa ba ho ba ko pe ne no ena nei embenu fasa so abochire e de ama afian kwanta hospital sanoni hospital kasi o Western region ha enti mfidi ho ni ade no doctors no so ensan so mfa ne mfam na yehu se ampa onyum anase onyum ndi sei baby ya bedru ene say ye chance police for e de afian kwanta medical report no so beba e de compare azim de no ne yehu no kra e wo asem ni mu. Okay, nti so far no the family and friends are still insisting say mame no na onyim ni kunu no dia say efiti na no onkasa bi mana ono so da so gina say na yere na onyim
ni kunu no aposifo afre no ama o ma cho na no asem awo assist in investigation samson na mame no so sa na sese de ni kunu no entro ni mutu ne mom ne twin brother no eno no so abeka enumere say ni nua no nyam obedi adanse se ni nua no nyam de nsa hye bo asese be obi adne be ko bia obeka se ni nua no enyam nanso ensema ebebe be kire eni adi nua no chese adi no eten ne ayese oba no efeki ntino ti se fian kwanta hospital so edi o medical report no bana ye compare mienu ni nyina na hwede wo
eti ni nua no ebisi onyem ebi mu so onyem ana san nete
nini ano ne de obia nka za onyem abusia ne de obia so onyem
okay
na homo no ka se okọ antenatal wa Takrade hospital ye no ye probu feda se nko mfa antenatal records no emra enra no mo se e wo ho bia na nka se be fia obehu but nei omo se won we nka tem no okọ no de kan ho ekoi ero na nko fo se twia so kakra se obia onyem bosome nkron na se okọ don jogina obezan so afa antenatal bukodi ase ne motor na ode ko hin enti no ni ade sesi a ekoti abuchia no se mo so anyam dia aside pictures a mo dia ba no mfa medical records bia independently man kasa ma ya e se onyam bia scan bi anasa antenatal records bi se even hospital ni mpona mo susu se onka no kra man kasa mo records a mo se wa ko hospital da na we mfa emetu dwa no mo so se aba no fa de ko ya e kidnap no no so e ka hu
na nti sesi akwa se eno an se onyam but proof bia ni ho a e kire se onyim na se sa omusi se read o se hwan book no se nka ye manu bia se hospital no so be records ho
yes I don't say no obia organ hebia no bisa se onyim ampa dia hospital records no e we se hospital no mpo na nka no kra wo ba antenatal anti book a wo de eba no e se o ma abusia de eba na you say we anyway wo ko hospital say na busia no beka say fa e kan ho e de na health insurance card a wo de ekoya ni na ayera no e no manfo ye nya itimpo bi say bia no e shedent say do bia rely on fian kwanta records and report wo so e test ni bia wo mo de beba ansana ye hunu de o kan no kra wasem no
na mama misa say fian kwanta medical exams na okoye to ascertain whether she was pregnant or not no abusuanfo ni bi be ko gina ho anase police fo nko a said the bear almost sign Mohammed doubt are some of the family members going to be there
and also the for us say obia evenimu ni na no say no mo say o mo involve ne maame no na ne kunu no so e wo test bia o mo eye ene ho hihia hodo ni nyina emu sabusuan so bibi ne so mo doubt a o mo so betumi afa our private hospital na se facility bi o mo so didi no mo records bi o mo de aka ho akọ na fe ye hu no kure wasem nim
enti yemfa ne se ebia enkopem anwumre no nsia news no de na update aba na latest by ochina no pa no na afie kuma hospital de na ba na ye hu se yenu aba na onyima na se na onyim
Minia Edwanu Ochina Anopadi, now you are Twene Ghana Police Service, Ghana Health Service, Ghana Government, Omo Anjishia, Omo Aye, Ayatorotes, and Nino Abba, and my Hunidi stream say onyum, and I say onyum, and I say a kidnapunumpo, and I am kidnapunum.
Now, Mammy Misa, one kasa with your experience in journalism, why you Jumaya Che, no nim takrade, unim takrade for Unimabushi, no nim issues, ACCC, what would also add to forma when ye fact reporting, but your opinion, who shall some pa saying a wow situating with all the facts are what got done, who say, okay, coming in our bomo, wow opinion, who's a similar cousin.
William call a form a name penning for Ecodim Kobo, one more area honina, a honor a popular police power secondary takra there. A densely populated area, and never be as Unipa Etia, Obacate Young Huno. A couldn't think paper when you digger. Now, one for no more Casa, a be a baby or community, any Adinano. Omunana account or more Eman Sagan dear, Omudio Money who say onion. Not sorry for Nana, the Adansi actually say, here no moon who say onion. But as to say, means and only be or shed them now again to my bushes and yam Eddie APA is as a bikra a cafe when you miscarriage and or say. Or catch any concern on your montino, but also I will this ambulance way. Adia Emma may I wake a crack now with your opponents and more air can air boom hook a cran say, and I could do what some year optimistic say or antenatal records over get now best your between a baby and pay a bra hospital report non so by the Theta Crowded Hospital about last year October, woman so air cafe all cordon.
The last visit to the hospital na Yaba.
Afiaba. I just October ya na
so next month, not just Afi. And almost say pregnancy no the buy.
Almost say a headache, a pregnancy. No me no analysis no. Na me bisa mo say obanyama anya denya mo benya aside antenatal red card any dey keka hono e bia bibi e wo fie wa mo behu e say bia watoto ne manual wa hihye ne ma bia na yesusu so wona 9 months mu die o dey ba bewo enka dance bi say na moyi o ne powder ndi ne nkuni ne bata dey watoto wakocha scan me hu say no eni bia ba e o Ghana ha nye e bia district capital bi e metropolitan city e can dey takrade enti kan ye bi kra na mo tin nyin no apa ho 9 months a wonya difficulty a wontu me ngono enka bia baby o motene kra no medical bi o ho anka obetia kocha scan ne ade nanka mo de sa prove ni bia ba but ni nyina mu no e bi eni ho as say mo ka tell say red card was antenatal book no and no and of machia or de kojogia ya je fin nsema no insist so enti no amaya yidi akire afi gofo no mo kan bebre say oba no say no amani pe bi eye nya adwen bi say e bia na wo hye denti ye ni o mo beye ni e bompa yan so say ka kum ye gine kwakwa no no ankase betumi akasa yi nambenfo na fam na akasa we ni afi e ho no kre wa asem.
Okay, na apia ma mi say say oka se bia o feki bi kura no anya miscarriage no di beji ska oni kuno no bema no ne nsemo ya na kakra wo
gabi bema ne nsemo nye ye kofa asem nyina ba ye ne so oni bema ne tina bema nse na nse na adwuma sai enti mo aye de nti onko ne maame ho kakra ano no ko ne maame ho asem gwe nyina akoba ye enti bema na nkese mpo ne nti abrabo no mo aye de enti wa wo ne kunta so onko ne maame ho nkotena ho kakra no so enhwe ne kakra.
Yeah, enti na me kasa omo adwene se bia na ofeki apiska oni kunu ho no se fie nya dia bede na ofeki pregnancy apiska kakra oni kunu ho
no mo kasa nyi fika sem se bia Ghana ha no so oni be ma ho na bia oni nsene se na wunya be ma ni trimu ya wa na oba be jao ware na mpo bia no nsheda nya o de papa bintino onye bibi mo kasa nyi nsen no e wo ho no na akopa sa asem nyina dia ba
enti bia
nkofo susu
ya okay enti bi mo adwen yom se be ma no kura pushi ni se ko ma me ho kakra na bi kura na wanya aketisiwa bi o ba bia o pese o pam we enti no so pese o chire bibi se bia still me no kura wo afuru na je se be ma na adwena won so that's some of the things among for so adwene.
Sanity.
Wow. This is Adana Takrade Abia Adana Takrade Nema say everybody ba hosa aden.
Na hantesa me ba ha 10 years ago no. na hantesa utumi call baby a ope aze boys na ukwa mobile phone obetumi akire online for bi dia agina ndie na ye normal area oda ha na obi di dua odi guru aye so no dia bewura window ti na pa phone na de ko ndie na ye normal ewa ha kwashe boys na no de normal ye ti asesa ba se beba sa no na aye we but ha no se no aye oninti no akoya cosmopolitan city endrachi Nigeria ambassador be share Nigeria community a water crowd na Indian numbers utu say Nigeria for ha Nigeria for ha among the bre adeshe Liberia West African countries need the bre western region had nipa no do so no na bibisa no koso eno na ma we aba no na your records so ha ebinom African kidnapping ha nipa be 2 cases be Asia o ma African kidnapping no na ma second is akra de bi mu emache ai bi say no kre ebi mu so cheze o we na no de isi enti no bibisa eniho enti akwakwa bibi ho na so ahwe ya ne wo.
Wow. Oh, I am bebre because the joy people had when she was found. Say obi yira sabi wonyem bosomen kron ekodu omse ne mrekra pa hona yehunu na yehunu na afe yehunu a adane nsempi na mame misa se afe mame no watumi akasa na still a wotwero keke se de nra na report no suggest no
se de wo intensive care ana police for no empese obi an no be dinkita ho ne ade ba me reliable source am crefree police asoyere che se they respond to treatment otumi akasa kakra o kasa kakra ba omo monitor na so betumi akasa na de ombi ono ankasa tumi aka
ene we share ukrom for ase for radio isupa o yenu abema ba ko kwasi ousu o se ono kasa pa na damfo no na is a ubenya dollars a due. Say ubenya dollars a day. Question is me can just opo.
Manucho ni kwesi se omunye jem famra.
Amu mane for.
Omunye jem famra na brother man na yo host.
Omu mane omunye no one by one and for when is unza.
Live by live.
Okay, kwesi say opo greet appear down kwa for me. Tell him I lost his number. That's why it's been a long time since I talked to him. Eti me text o number no dia ma kwesi usu. Ana akwesi betimi the number mami ana me dia ma said obetumi a reconnect with him.
Akwesi the number mami na de mami me get in touch.
Yeah. Eti appear said yes akoye dia I say man yemfa unsi ha na nyame ya aduma ochna Friday no yetena a yabeba baji ni kojo di akosi na yahwe sade asem ni sibren so isi akodu ba manu chose o chewansa
ya me chapa ne all the people in Takrade yabeba very soon yabebo ejuma
ya feel ye na bra ya feel
ye bompe next time report baba no positive news Takrade ni enje negative no negative
exactly ye bompa ye be positive
exactly
and Sunday sports ni ye na bra
baba mi jirem girigiri
ka kire Takrade manu de manu chuja mo ho no so ho emana manu chu so ni mo mu fi akọ one by one ka kire obi ase se de omunyi omani one door after the other ka je mfe omunyi omani ba bia obedu de ayedene
that's it
okay ye bon pa ya da mo ja mu yi
that's apia nyame ya do kire beto aso
that's Vivinia.
Okay, appear down kwa ya juma ewo Rock FM Takrade SN report to Peace FM ne na affiliate ina na ote say all my update with regards to ye maame ni di no sem ko her mabo yeso onyim sisi yeso onyim ena meka sense mienu basically ne ebehwe
Josephine Penyin Mensa
ben Mike ne
Josephine Penyin Mensa
madin de onim bo tim de two trim that be sports to cry why ya cha say ubodin bra obre madin yellow man to aso manager for Karusha kakakra oba ne dia no dia ko no
no me na me ka be hwe na oda anga na me kasa no na say obi su etmi fake traumatize fake the friend saying what do you call it kidnapping esa fake pregnancy at the same time man ye won kakra on some investigation we na minister no or be pronounce say fake no you could have done this one first so I say so akwa Zim hospital now if you say Fiankwanta hospital is the biggest hospital and friends second Takrade metropolis now you could have allowed and conform why that that report no ansa na ba abontan be kasa because they are begin to defend every bibia babianity. They don't take their time to do the due diligence in terms of this kind of case. Atina I dice kakra una me che no say oba onyem na onto on continental oba onyem na only records bi oba onyem na onsa ni ntade no tema
baby also ko hospital some ko house October ton oba ho
nti ama asam na ya ye na ebiabom so ababa mu na me eya abom hu kakra se busiafo no omo hwe ya so
na biabo bia ne nya nipa
no da bi omo hwe omo ko mo de hye no because this year no ebia no fake no the normal share ni yem na moka so wan ya ebu anso ni ebu befo a obekọ no aso oposan sem mu ni de me de nka me fense ebi ochina nka ayifo no efian kwantafo no omo nsuro minister for na china mfa hu bia ni o machina they bring the actual report na and na ebituma I chastise woman say I mean you can't do stuff like that to yourself and to your family. So be say kwa be do baby na o can see me no kra na amafo be fa na kakra but then until then no me person I don't want to do much in until say the final report now please for no e dey ba no omo dey abam me hu say am pam no onyim and the be better o china so o cha dey bujaye na ya be file a left right center. Well, okay.
No mane still on this topic. Na manu chozo ka kansa na ya maba Hopeson Adorye de ne de fa course no na opening ba ko a o security expert Adam Bona so what in ya o kasa afa ho yentie no kakra bi
police for no dey to me fast support and more police for no support no nipa ese de bono the regional minister no because Bambo and some on the chair on the dano western region mo na o dey esi na ono e no ho e kasa ante onye katama for Bambo for no e no onye kasama for ema apomo ashe for and so enka eni kwan se obekasa but wakasa wi police for no so e dey on report about express this a woman or the Okano, no your preliminary investigation. Say, who be here, say, on the course why now, say the woman who kind of creepy woman, now on my share, Paya, on the Faso, and no creepy Monswa, and Rano, and my police for no, and who I say, on the never family, quite so, said a fata. Kidnapping, no, said ye. Regional minister prepared Okasa and Aqua say kidnapping no Omunshedan Kamase, but they are actually on it public TR. They have actually arrested 3 or 4 people according to police for allegedly. I say Omukahuna story no Aquasa. So arrest no meaning out of kidnapping because Ediana no kidnapping no. Ebiso no kidnapping no. So perfectly legitimate the work the police is doing. There should be in interfere in the work of the police. They allow the beginning say silencing anybody. Say we are some very few say that they are say when the state will know what to do. Then the woman and those who are part of it will be punished. I think it is perfectly legitimate.
Okay, security expert opinion friend Adam Bona chipping in on a year Mamia Semia Yegusu Ayeken ena ode no tudwa na lawyer ni ba ko a nkane na madam for pa no ye ne na ne di djuma pa ba nan san de mia na memfra no nyese ono na mfa lawyer Francis Javius Osu mo amobe kai say wo Rock FM he was always on legal issues on na okasamai na ono so chipu in something yentie na afie nko tie takra the voices na also opetie no na yemra
policy pharmacy omo rely on 2 hospitals and I want to confirm me say but me no say na won yin the kra no say na won yin and I say no on wildfire phobia. Now how can we believe this without any document attached? Then say medical hospitals now almost performing examination on the woman and somebody back up now on examination the results of the examination almost somebody to do because our investigation a very simple investigation said you will be one saying for 9 months and I say 8 months and right now wow and I say incident class very easy to ascertain. Any gynecologist can look at the person and examine the parts of the person and confirm say request wa ana won we and say na okra or carry baby and on carry baby.
That is the first part of Francis Javier, lawyer and MP now. MP
Madina.
Also the lady demonstration. There was a story and that time and the way I'm set program in the time. I think Madina quine tan till the lady demonstration. But not
it's funny. One companion doing roads in Tankani way.
Them say MPs in Yakwan. No credit
nipa na posi for ekra this is here one ba no posi for one money in Asubia they will keep her there and I think she might be granted bail and now say release on bail na say we share ne benya independent medical assistance am yet evaluate nipa no so that we can ascertain say yeah girl they can enukre and I say they posi for the I bet you can enukre now. I'm sure it will be helpful to everybody because this is a very serious public interest matter. So company said they are working in Ukraine. As I said, to be the fabric now you're charging for the seat of public office. But Ukraine post for now over condition now for their catastrophe this one. And you will be here passing a very, very, very big service inquiry into this matter. Now you will be the Ukraine done.
Okay, until lawyer and MP Francis Javier Susu talking about human rights aspect. I see police phone to me Kipuno longer enough, they might give a bill. But if it is established, say Obano Dada Ghana for now we deceive with the public. Until no, she could be charged. If it is not so, now police phone so for kukwasa. And on say my men no him and no more kataswa na and also so a hon samaba. Na yakota kradea. Na Kalusha cancel almost be dua na busuafo no yo yente some of the reaction from Takrade.
So you man, yes, I thought the baby on fire me. Opesano on you. Me papa. On Mr. Poniso. Ana government, the president of Ghana, on black. So do an ambassador, don't maybe say that. Opesano, or your son on your phone. We trust a girl of me and calibrate from the to say that. You ain't calibrate for my Naomi. I didn't trust mercy. Not a monkey abfano. Not you are trust work there. You are a what do you call it? No, we demand say abfano him. That means there's something behind this very case. I am one because you are friendly. There's a 1 week before I said, identity no catch me. The first one, man about young was a more baku tray, full piece. I'm friendly to me. Second baby, the first one, or I will clear so go school. When you be a Odi, your fruit, Emma, on your yellow fool, the girl of my telephone. Only that some way, on the movie, now go proper policy. We swear we have to do the sorry. We swear we have to do that. I'm trying him. So I'm telling you, now go pound. I should keep out of your family. Say, no question. Get a phone ready. Say, no question, get a phone ready. And play phone ready.
Wow. Manucho, where lady ne papa ne kasa passionately, emotionally.
Yes.
Or so far yes you did this way.
Yeah.
Even though Bible says swear, do the idea
yes.
Or the yes you did crown swear. Okay, yente the second one. Na yemfa insi.
Yes, no, and I want to was I just know action. No one could not see that you said you are. I am, and you actually want it. Come on, tell me the Bialada. That's a one number. I'll come back to Diana. Yeah, you son, you send it down. So I have been in a shop. Now, who can understand? All the son, Papa, and I was for you, said, and I ain't now, would ever say, oh, yes, I'm more probably. Lusumano, me a Lusuma, Messma, the Sabania Fuaya, me a Lusumano, why I do my yell, any fire, I some ways to a western region. I asked me a legend, the Biala, my Robert Cojan, yeah, travel, probably this year. Yeah, come probably there on him again now. That be a legend, the legend there to hand again. And I said, my other young Cojan for the menstruation. Yana, I shall on your son, the legend. Why so much?
Okay, eti Manucho, minim, no. There a free abusua ho, ene omo dwom ho no, eno so there na otie no. Nti they are still insistent that maame no nyim. Police forces say maame no enyim.
Yeah.
Ti ene basically, no. Now quickly na Hopeson Hopeson Adorye there kakra kan emfa course no.
No, we kakra me dem. Yeah, I think that this is one of the most difficult stories I can ever have to analyze. But first of all, I will say that I agree with the Adam Bona assertion.
Yeah.
Say the regional minister has been.
And nana diewu.
Yes.
And nana diewu what problem? Say regional minister no. Abeka sante.
Wa rush we no. Wa rush.
The investigations.
You see, na quite say for political interest and what say takrade there insecurities and you know Ukraine there. You see, you've pushed so much, you've thrown so much into the atmosphere and a poison. Because but
on the other side, no, so Bibeka says, what he said has just been reconfirmed by the police.
No, but the people also insisting. Now, besides your call hospital one, first one, I must say they will not release the hospital records to anyone. Then the police are the police in Kwanta. I said the police and the hospital against the other side or money access to everything. All they have is that you may donyame
hospital mrano. Okra yero hospital Ghana na sometimes ya na yemfa HIPAA untimi nkwaje obi hospital just okuta court warrant.
So the issue is that that is why
police for kwaje
they have to wait, get proper investigation, sit down, hold a press conference and give all the information out. But see who throw big bass no nyem woman to so nyem okay yan hospital me do one man yan farm police now no so it's their word against the police. Because police never expect doctor and can say on him. And the people too are insisting that, and I know people in the area Pomkachem say they'll be surprised because the woman is pregnant. I know people who personally have told me that Manucho woman on him, a bear one pass a woman one him. Guy crowd drugstore so ban chamber to drone idea. Not to say it can be faked, but see at this point now, earlier one abana I say the minister from intelligence reports the woman is not pregnant. Say everything else is to defend the fact that the woman was not pregnant. I'm thinking about wherever we've gotten now. No, the family too is not helping. It's not helping the story. That's why I'm happy. Adankwa went there. That Ankamunya Munyaman Kitinkit able to support your argument. Say the card ni I had no call antenatal. A buyer must say 5 a.m. now or call way no of an antenatal card cry. I'm thinking that this is one issue that I'm really confused about. But if you push me to the wall, I'm thinking that the woman needs to come back alive and tell us a beautiful story because it looks like she's the only one who can tell because Omomo Kenya I'm not sure
the mama yi kakra ne say oba de sebi oba anyim a omudu abonom se wa beka so onyim bi benya wo ntire no wanka ho
forget to be abom me nje sade
odi ahinka ma I'm just that's the lighter side odi ahinka ma mesre ye oni guy ba kana na mrefi nana bibi you no can aggressive news o say hey no wanka bi no say wa beka se onyim bi benya no
kagare pe be wudie
o ma mesre sa but me
point be 1 million be wu
me point before we go and pick the calls ne say oba no so oba no nyimo a antenatal no ese se wunya bibi un se apia dankwa kra ese omo try say nka omo hwe se bia ka omo kofie no omo behu nioma watoto awo hu nioma we but nothing of the sort
and no problem may can still be used for the mischief which I'm not interested no but say wa hihye ne fu a she will still buy those stuff too me no put the
yeah because example am man no say obi aminim na na yere nkan onyima
ototo niam nyina
krado obi aminim kratos koma mo 1000 Ghana
exactly
ha mini madam for men
exactly
200 say na yere
it will make it beautiful and also but enye we no by being work no so suspicion kakra but me dey say omo mo Kenya based on the woman
but why can't the family also bring empirical evidence, something to prove. Exactly. Because we live in a different world now. They said they are now appear down quick. Oba nyima and first na breaching it means a bema now oba and they gan obiaye. Madam for a nana enua na nekua. Obia unim so nyima organa bia these days they do it. It's why yes scans near they why can't she have something to prove? Because now just like you said, it is the word of the family against police, and the police have evidence.
Exactly. You know, I say family no so Kenya. If Obasha Tadia no so nyema, how will you see it? Unless she's naked, nobody will say okay. I say there, but people can show movies now there. Gidi. So media say unless the husband can, not the unpaid because on when naked or maybe without clothes. But more oba shop. And I say baby or tea, so they are on the food the bar. It's possible so and all those things they want to find your way. You have to know more than necessary. Maybe she had a miscarriage, she didn't have the courage to tell, so she started faking it. So all these things will be thrown into the mix. The only problem here was that Anka Regional Minister and Campo. Police can Kenya and can do once the regional minister, the head of the RESEC, no can now quite say politically take in your bad name. So you just want to push the political way. You take
police from your
you stay back and you watch. But I say what political figure now we're ahead. You are the head of the RESEC anyway. But in the midst of the storm now, FM station for one can say Obana he didn't do well. I mean, if you be truthful to himself, one yard there. A case they could do say now the people are agitated, they are insulting, they are saying because some of them it's based on the fact that cemetery on a muso ban they be an fu now on to me do you get me? You can only testify to what you've seen. If I always see this woman for the past 8 months, me will be an full year in for Adwana Oba. I do convince me that she's not pregnant. Okay, but maybe she's also lying. And now, sorry, that time it was and not correct. I say at 5 a.m. 5:30 a.m. you are heavily pregnant. We please walk jogging. It raises a lot of questions. So you, the regional minister, you could have saved us all these 49ers by not throwing that one into the atmosphere. But I'm inclined to believe a running story. But the only the woman can talk. Dead men don't talk. Fortunately for us, the woman is still alive. Yeah, the more I know,
said the appeal can also start taking us.
Yeah. The more I know, the more I'm forced to believe the police. But hey, with political Star Wars, you don't believe everything you say. Our third women were rescued and we later found that they were dead. I mean, so sometimes it makes it a bit difficult to make any meaningful way. But the family, I disappointment as far as I'm concerned. Money be beer to show by only making noise and more Burundiana, more poor libation, and those things don't help.
Okay, Unity Radio 103.9. Bema baby, or mama, in a basia besum, Igusu sum, and I said, basically, we looked at these stories. If you show snake ba, allegation abase. Nanado dan kwa kufu the presidential staff akoche ne ba mienu ne ma mienu mudom birthday $20,000. Hopeson Adorye ehun komo pa na edi se obefa Twene Jonas efi America akọ Ghana afia Schwarzenegger powerful nti afia Schwarzenegger ma ye be fanako because ordinance akoka afia Schwarzenegger, and he also did talk about the fact say Ghana mabunu mu ntena ho ma we na damo because maybe the assertion every me Hopeson Adorye wonya bidi ti Ghana mabunu follow the ono beka cause abiama no cause man internal power no wonya bi ni na ekomo nemo sa na oka Kalusha also the kakra bi ka on infa course no na manfo abaso
opo say
ba Mike na e boja nko
amambo no democracy no kamami ka bi amambo na me che no anti umba ya shows na two is crime for Ghana there two political parties gumu by but two political parties na say don't think say no ma bia be bia no amanfo move fe omo no ma ni party no kra no see they have a map to talk now be criticize the government and the other thing I have to do is say just have to do what is right mo pass say we be for praying if you come to say obi criticize a president now be say where is how you know because barbaric mentality. Because I you dey ebi ni cry ebi ni wiase abefa pain
na Ghana no aye ya and how the Ghana bear consequence or punishment to say Akoka Okufuado as a mob Ocean Mexican TT Yadoba Ghana. Not just a Ghana now wouldn't look on a punishment. That is what they are telling us.
Because I don't know
that is what they are telling us. Uka Kufuado asema yebema yede wako Ghana inti Ghana na yede ukono omo mayati asese Ghana nenye inti Ghana ye punishment for you criticizing the government.
So my opic say obviously oba na oba be fa no de ko obviously okromasi you come just
now why your mind mu ya e na oba fa me akofia say ne nkamani age
you cannot do it
na emfa course no
you cannot do it de be no or warranty bi or emfa
o chena freestyle chena beto aso yenwe o chena beto aso we'll continue with this story and tie from fanche yentumi amo because me place video no kra to ha but na de nti ama mo ne say ene ye be reset ye no na internet no e blink nti o upload video man and hwe na enyi clear tinam ja no chena freestyle. That is what we'll continue with this story because and maybe because we Ghana JA Kofo MPP na inim ni and now can MPP asema na be power bull na di watem na dig down na you say Kofo the People's Assembly by na Twene Jonas criticize Akufo-Addo say Akufo-Addo don't fix your mind now money ya why na be benefit no bro half for muti sabi nkurase mikro mo chirkrom for muti akurase afie kuma Eastern region nanu school ya ichire mo amuti duasi ko school nso to anu mapon omo na be benefit and for that matter Hopeson Adorye oni nesto usu empa monya bidi wafu plan ba America say Twene Jonas what one when adwumam afia shwas ne guy popular that the boat to mumu sorry a what the party achi mudi MPP achi eskasa ne monya afia shwas ne guy emman boys mienu di birthday presidential staff akoisika $10,000 each omo mienu ya mo $20,000 we ya mo bia nkoma bra bon sesan Ghana for mabunu mu mamoni na ho na mu so man ya mo dia. That is all we are here to do. We are serving Ghana irrespective of party bi obeba ye be kanokre achire mabunu no na mo hu say oman no mo na ye mo dia. Any political party, any president, any government be obeba bi adia. Yemfa course no yemfa sedama Nabian Barbering Saloon se brabe UT Peniel Siama store in Chenwa pepepe and Anochi Cold Store and Anochi Trading 54 Hamilton Street and namni nyina krom ha obi o ya dore na ye wedding hono bia tonenam bra Cold Store no so nam no size up bi twitwa ma na no mo amba be bi shawa ni bi nyina na mo ka ade chin ya pe na kinkalusha order nam ni bi o se he chale nam na de so eni nyina ya Anochi Cold Store nam ebi ho nsuo anu nsuo ni nya da si wo san babra no chi Cold Store ye producers of nam pompano fish bibia pe bia obenya bia to madaruma enom so yasene 508 3049394 508 ebra kan ye my callers no obi amfre no mfa na dwenkyere emfamra your first caller me found in there daddy boat we are na Ibrahim corner Samia Twaso in that direct in that order enti say what me kan daddy boat yanko shaze mame
yo jala shaka we
Eradi adom bajo me ho den pa
yo yala ya na ugo siya Pamela Papa Financial Ghana for moving na Financial entity for about the one which is achieved in that issue. International Minister was Mr. Samuel and Kuma. I am open discussion and one area for and why. Because
Ozai
the system with discussion. And Suma, I am open time in any discussion and may not call and why.
I did daddy boat and then I was on fire.
Because international is the best. International come out of my actual
daddy boat mate I the uye say chemo until the kasane enko because I'm for su gina wachi.
No international come to say I just speak and one or when you almost get supposed to again area then that you have about that. The only policy say that's all the person here. And yes all we just now about. There was more almost 50 days one is so I say ọmụ kpọkọpụ ya mọ nyare ene akụkọ ọdụ ba ya na ọmọnye bi wa ma ba ya na arụ ene ọmọnye bi esi fo du se ms no se na international de eme ya so ọmọ ya ma Twene Jonas no oya because international ọgbọ na place Twene Jonas no ya for them place oya for send ike e lo wa say Daddy boat.
Unimza radio wezu mini dia temo ha. Nti meka ntem so bia bodam ni. Me radio wezu mbacha wa number ye 38 our face ya na gina chirema me do to hold. Gina chirema me obaba so later. Gina chirema me Daddy boat twesa asem ne sign. Unimza me radio no so de obetumi afire ba me ma kwa ma ni dia tem. Yanko.
Because social media now all who goes behind the say abeso physical office and yes proposal also also we dey so much the sipana almost so na say oh yes because who be there say what say we see at them to tell us about that what you mention guys I know we can chapter 3
Daddy boat ono ne platform enya me platform enye de obi aye na me ye bi wa ha timisro eno de menko
yeah, for others, not a mix of what the platform to occupy a staff, you know. And to also a yellow wash. Until now, no one has been put on hold. Please wait. Your call has been put on hold. Please wait.
Daddy, you're not finishing. I'm in picking the next call. I'm on for Jamachi. Okay, yeah, that's it. Ibrahim Tuaso, Ibrahim Uya, Sami Mesa, Honamafa, Nana Ujam Bas on the line drop Basaba. Ibrahim, Yanko Uya Nana Ujama Tuaso. I didn't hear the near Hoyaba.
Nakupo income on Yamishramoso. Na Limbom pay a dedican Edimamu, Temu America. Esi Ghana ana unity radio mo maye esi mutienka ne esi nka no nyame hyiramu na yammoma ba so se akukudura amudi ya adwuma no man no musum man no anya ne individual na musum ana se nipa na se de Daddy boat kae no ani de coin so 10 minutes or after 5:30 by a trip gina sa na e credit kwa asa Opo munye hu budi mai wai.
Mati Ibrahim ya be from Ochina ko e be hu ade. On say nansen na me di me time so pa but enra ne na enra me fire na so. Me fire sa na me. Mati ase. Yeah. Ochina me chief china ko we work on that.
Yo international nyame shirawo na hospital do any abua papu no mu de Omanya mu pam e ka kire Ghanaian se MPP abanye anye party ai se nipa so maka it is sunu na body ai se nipa di akiri ye kae no na sa amre no mu nsa grobi na yebi ahantan kwa na ekomu te rollers kwa ye so gani ema utili ka wa agili ufa beto aso president dada wonya ne be akọ atame se beto aso John Dramani Mahama beto aso nanne another kwamamwo the kunipa the burnipa generally sitting kana asam na ka ce masa sa park ni ya na ma ka kire se ye min da ye yanko school on ko school an ce so ni ajini o wa gen awa hantai o mu Hopeson Adorye eti Ghana ha se o ko ti obi afi America o ka America eti se obi free ni de ma ko tole kinana o ka America no sen America nyom no ma jumai omanya ina why now kaseka to America no ni support no boy no mi support no because kasa o kan ni na no ateni de wo kanu kese uti Ghana na ba place ni ko tuna na ba Ghana yete ada yete kola na kola gro ni edi no America wana amu ya mema amu ko metu mun tiga kan go na e ka chon anya sango ngona ka che omu ti Ghana na ashana sistema omu ti
Hello. Hello, Ibrahim. Hello. Oh, what is going on? Ibrahim, what's the main? Are there any line I drop one? Too bad. Ibrahim, what's the main? Okay, Biana Ibrahim, what's the main? Nano Jam, what's the main? Nano Jam. Nano Jam, but what's the main? Any part 9 na more lines will be antimenga. Hello. Sano Temenga. Same also on Temenga. Oh, my main Yimunina free, so I think line I mean himself freezy or side. Yeah, I think the phone is frozen. Too bad. Okay. The TN is CC phone freezy into yeah, say okay, now I'm interested. I feel I'm afraid now about phone there. Sometimes it can be that I'm afraid line out to tum. Inti Samuel Temenga. Hello. Yeah, line in na freezy nipa and naya na ewoso Thomas Boache beka ho amana inu me no. Ena a freezy lining 92 asoma me she de yanko obi anya ma yanko obi ba Ibrahim Kran kasa nwe ya
that's opo and focus me say yan kan ni wachi a osi agro na de na ekwan nso so no ye dwi ya anka ofi nti wo say contractor ni so fe ya ni gine opo enzama say fan say Hopeson Adorye kikan effort Twene Jonas woni anamo opo I don't see anything any reasonable thing be ahoye. What they say, and no more omoye, and some Twene Jonas eka, and the fire gun and pennyphone. I don't know make sebi. There are some words they are issue at the man pennyphone.
Of course, yeah, Tim did and for Tim did so we don't do that.
But if you sit down and analyze what the guy is doing, you can see, sir, there is a little bit of sense in what Twene Jonas is doing. So, if they are refusing to do what is expected of them now, Nasa Colano bomb, she said, the many bomb also. Maybe who said no. Yes, sir, we have to do something for the youth because the youth is the future of this country. What I say, what about the youth now? What is the vibrant youth now? What about us? So time I make Kufado, former president Kumitrako, a friend say a demonstration or that no on PBS or minor. No Kufado, not on PBS war, or Momoko tell the Chimani as I didn't know. No on fire, but the then government sana get the rally some move. So it is a name also do so what the president a new man echo who promises no bush I was a gun and who's not so be so fire. Now, if I say Hopeson Adorye say, Twene Bagana, Muko any abona bagana, ya bone bagana, ya fam na nona, and Ghana had the own to me made the oil na. There be say
Ghana ya temuda nti ho na edu beto temudem. So omo chasa Ghana.
Oh, and this all be downfaller. I don't know then I'll be now. Twene Jonas, ya born free Ghana, a US, Edinburgh Ghana, Hopeson Adorye, I didn't buy amount. I don't know the need. Or is it going to put food on your table? You should concentrate on what you should do. When you be like, I listen to what you were saying. When you be D, what I say, when you be D, this come to Obia, he doesn't care. What I say, come to the youth of Ghana, he doesn't care because already on your position you already there. And for Abia, but maybe the make a sense say, when him the Yemanwa, on Shen we one a more person who to fight Twene Jonas on because I say Ghana youth ever finish your tree. Ghana youth because they are all ye Catafinias and the everywhere at the end of Twene Jonas the youth of Ghanaians 99% support.
because the city fire up for no many bomb so opo a presidential staff na on the $20,000 opo na se amount for this papa opo when they go kan yesi yankan yo a presidential staffer $20,000 that day or they cost spend it opo and so ya kwan any a light a sum a show and ya be kan and na me no kasa gidan kan sa so be when you ma hanyina se everybody obi na ma no kasa things are very worse and bad. So now presidential staffer, I ain't reach out. No, you $20,000 there for your birthday keke. Opo, you was somebody.
Me bacha on fa 20,000 kwa your birthday. Or the koche obiba. If you was nigga mami nu, and yes or the koye. If you was nigga your birthday, money mami nu, and now no ko bi, and oko the koche omo gift.
$20,000 na koche omo keke. Oh, opo ya mobo.
But akwala could be at $10,000 no de come
$10,000 each of a first nigga ma. What I say? Is it because Alonso support Omonium Omoye Twene Jonas na? Ube come na link to that.
Many first nigga Twene Jonas na tokwana gidi ono kra so de Twene Jonas e bagana. Ma omo na wanti Hopeson Adorye audio. O chena mebo ni nyina o se first nigga powerful no na Twene Jonas e dwane funu jo
I know kokano ordinary kokano na Ghana for you to money na glass in konya say yazan and na dey masa Hopeson Adorye masa mo ba si nimu we know where you are coming from and where you came from. What I say you ni be free and Akufo-Addo moment when you be and also so apa man so adena nipa ne ye no opo they should sit down and analyze it so adena boy ne ye no ebe boy ye na ababe na sese fa free e dey na sese ya ye ntia Ghana youth omoni afa twendo so omoni abere omo fire ye sa that is what they should do but not rather trying to bring him down opo the ombe bia na nkosi aga Ghana youth ye ta Twene Jonas so omo learn na say dey sese omo ye ebo Ghana omo nya dia opo omo mfa na easy na me nya mo na fofo ntwa so.
Okay, Samia does say I think we still have a problem with our phone lines. Me who say self easy BM 508-304-9394 508-304-9394 Ofra Befa I Unity Radio 1039 Ofra now do adwenkyere e de aba na ye nyina etimi ato adwumadie ni so ti atwa mo course no 508-304-9394 508-304-9394 Ofra Befa na wodo adwenkyere e de aba manya afrefo ba ko line so and the line is rough but me bacho mami abani ana
Opo emiao
mami abapom design
Mami adumo opo na ofre
Erade adome ho ye nan client design government hospital pantan fo nyina ho te say adwumayfo ni staff ni client no bia
opo mami adumo ye ho ye adwuma mukura
me te say radio ni kasa o background is it there Unity Radio Annex we be o pantan government hospital ya da se mami aba my ntio
You're welcome. When you made it, the work for birthday gift $20,000. Am I where Casapa? I'm the creator of your tongue, like I was going to get a tongue because after 24 woman, almost dear, because yes, you can't your money. As like you are not even getting your money's worth. Also, feel now and penny for presidential staff who should say, you for 8 months, when you have $20,000, and the Akocho I only do mamma 1 year shame out 20,000. Ya clear down massive. Yep, papa house that the any Occidental. It's up some country. Twene Jonas is in a mobile US one.
Yes, I'm sorry, a bema umpie. I bema umpie.
Okay, you are affecting the country, so you are coming to let people know what you are doing.
Yeah.
Agenda go US on. Go window shopping. Come and see children studying under tree. From near there, when you can, I will take a plane ticket. I go US. I go window shopping.
Apple headquarters. Window shopping. Until we are babuna utia. No, American or Crown Yabia, Babonia Bimano, or Basa back to Ghana, Ukreska, or window shopping. Abra.
Hey, and a window shopping is me, I sure say, and a window shopping, keke. Or better be iPhone 13 aba.
Okay, actually, a baby video now, Hannah Marsha, because video no so no say or point here the open no point no at abro. Actually, I don't know or in the video.
You are now when the time comes, when the youth start, I rise to see I start you. But those who have started, we don't have full faith in them. Now when the new people come out, who say yes, what even happened in Guinea will be small. And they say cool, but we will make them account for whatever they are doing to us. Because Muslim Obama ya want to I say the mobile, and I said the president is not saying anything about it because the end department whatever is happening is bad, but on Kakao.
Yabeda say Mamia Ba from Pantan Government Hospital. Yabe freestyling or China. Until China will try as much as we can. Now ya told you median so na ebe video na yabe ya IT guy na be adwuma reset ya na video no do maybe na network na bad. That's why I decided not to show the video. But me ya say Ghana baby aye kwa koduni. Enye Ghana na ni Nanado was a freedom fighter. Nanado fought hard so people can critique and criticize the government. Unfortunately, and na the idea ni yehu criticizing Nanado na when your problem criticizing Nanado, then people come after you. Who criticizing Nanado Abaya, then people are not happy and they want to bring you down. Baby Ghana ko do ni dia. Now your big problem. This is not how to practice democracy. That is why some of us we will not relent. Yebe kanokre achire baby anokre da. Upo we will speak truth to power. We will speak truth to power and make sure say Ghana ebe fa no tumapa efra because Ghana ye ma ye nyina ye kona Ghana ye disika no eye oman no chichire oman no na nko ba akofo botom na nko nipa kakra bi botom na eko ematemamufo no at the end of the day Ghana na ebe develop because Ghana development no enye dan a human resource any human empowerment enipa ye enipa nya ba bi gina enipa enya ba bi di omonan si na enipa di ye no na kire se Ghana ye na nye dan esisi ho. If you are Ghanaian and you want Ghana to prosper and you want to bring the people in Ghana down, we be to cancel be fana kofi because we are criticizing Wabaya. Now we no Ghana. Oluma eto asumani. Oluma atenka.
Aopo ai meto aopo na ba ko de.
Nyame adome ho eden pa. Oluma na mo monitor. Yeah. Me who say na lines na network na nkasa enye ahakura rough sa but it's okay.
I got that system jam na no dey.
Enye
so we dey medical everybody so so top so heavy. Mamentia obia opo nwa kan tembe bi mamentia America ko nyina wo see program in there. Ye bi kan fa takura din nsem no de opo ano den nsem na akwa no kwa na ntachine obo akire yi obo ani ma yi asem na kwa be se panic ko nyina aba etase no banyansa fo eti na ndra na ese ka regional minister wo to no bandra me kan no ma fidie se wa ma be kasa na nka eden na asepeni bi masemante na ese ka peni ni class na bibia ade o de no una bibia pa de di una so na nka de o no waka ba o pre una be kasa e fake waka say fake your police one ba no be kasa e fake o ma contradicto like not possible to start police one be na ba be wa ma ko etino whether the police one kwa ya mu ko fa su ko nya enka te stress ma me no wonyam When your hospital swam, I will be stopped every time I can. I'm annoying him. My minimum was to point now, so I just say, I'm annoying him. But no joke, as I was so one personally, one in the Fabian for more, I was so glad for all of you. I'm on my confirm, I'm annoying him. So when you move, Rameka, 10 minutes and enter for Bible and say, ever cut out for the meantime. Yes, and for Tono will be here where we are. Thank you, as what from one barraca. And 1 man abominable, and 1 at the Bayajma. They would your course what I against them. They would get 200 for whatever guy. As you look at some Palano party or more at the hospital. So, you want the uncle is CID Bosso, CID Panko, what you want to say? What was that now? My another custom Russian, what yet about the press conference, Quazo, Palania, where your Mako hospital. Abra 1 young San Palano Munie. I don't know for 477 skeleton. Some of our DNA. DNA, no come quiet, no can celebrate. So, if you are somewhere by now, Minister Mamma Cassa, a faker, and can you? For much money, I will tell you. Okay,
we might try to tell us at time. No, what is the network? Nibaga crab chain. I'm informed.
Obano faking wine. Oh, faking, I'm out on me one. I've learned that. Into what faking him 9 months to 10 months. And one in the Kuruan, you know, in the Kurunanda. I said, no, I said, you see, I do common sense. Oh, if it's not a say, no prayer, no prayer, but young Chama be here to put that. Somebody put the money that's from the country. Yeah, now the cabin. What time they are to go out for us?
Miss Medasu, my Dasi. Nana Usu upon to say.
Hello, Oko.
Nana Usu, who are there?
No, Yamiando.
Mammy, too. Yeah. Only no way chiri power and they only no voice na kete pa kete wono ho a we dey kasa manage be manage sabe 1-2 minutes bi na ya fafoforo
ma me manage kasa ni fede di
yeah entina nana kasa
in fact, I felt so sad that Hopeson Adorye and I was the white and man so I can. I could never say, oh, the Jonas. Mama, think Jonas to be at the Jonas. But in the now, so 90% end of it. We are getting fun. And I bet you are going to take well. That is my good job on the matter. And somehow, what can I do with my guns? If you are for more so much as it now, and 3 applicants, if you are well for you, so that and you can educate more than but somehow you don't think I'm one in the way. How for my job will be a just a bigger study. Now, look at that.
Miss my fidie there. Nana Usu Wadaruma, my fidie there, no matter who the person is. Minidia Temo Wadaruma, Miss Row. Chesa Mame.
Hello.
More line is in Amunina, so Mamma Wakasa, and me fault, Mamma Obi Akasa, OPD, Nana Usu. Daddy boat, now we have your point on me, just 30 seconds. Now you Diana. Lining in our drop away.
International, I was going through so much that I said, yeah. International, I tell me this to me. Yama Mia or Yemi. I saw him on him. Maybe when you say, Daniel, I do or die, and I won't person faster. I do or die, and I won't take a like I yes, International, you call you saw one continental. It's I don't know who go pay me for that, no more share. Not to say, I don't have a deal, money, you see young put money in time for money. You should check in Kayamuno. That's everybody, I used to work outside the title. Then I open the class of play, and I was to say, National, this time you are wishing to evaluate, come on, that them the channel,
ɛno so hyɛ abufuo because ɔbi sɛ wodi ne nyame asɛm a ɔno so ɔbɛdi wo bosom asɛm nti mi deɛ mɛsrɛ ɔbaa na ɔnye mu no sɛ yɛ ɔntumi nkasa nyame mmoa no ɔmmra mfam no ɔmmra ɛkɛfam no ɔnkɛsa na deɛ ha no deɛ ɛsoo ne bia no ɔbɔ mɛto gya na saa wɔyɛ wɔyɛ no ɛtuo ntwa sɛ sɛ bɛrima no so ɔna ɔsɛ ɛyere nyom no ntɛnɛ sɛ ɔmoyɛ ne interview baako pɛ no bɛrima ne mɛkasa bio nti deɛ nti na abusua no agye a ɔmo bubɔ nnua wɔnsɛ wa wobɛka bibi a wɔnsɛ bibie no ɔmo deɛ wogya bosom no sɛ saa bi abɔ kum agyira ɛsɛ ɔmɔ nti me dɛ mesra menu sɛ bibia lɛsɛ
okay
na ɔma ghana yɛmpuntuo no so deɛ
Thank you very much, Daddy Bod. Ibrahim, Apom Design.
Boko nande de no.
Yeah, there Fakakra count. 30 seconds. Be now kasa.
Ya me kai nyina ho. Wo adwuma obo. Enye wa nka entimi mbambio. Wo adwuma. Na ena na mi kase. Se uti Ghana ha. Na utu abama MPP say MPP ne babebo no youth a to hofu because say no we are youth a unti nka wajiri we are journalist unti nka wajiri we are Ghana ni kan a unti nka wajiri the only thing say sa branch no wa America ho a mimi de nsam bia mpanyi fo binum a odi na ne se wo so odi o mate ne de mimi ne nya adwene ba no kire say obi mfa plane come how enya fo ha no offer plane tell me kwa America ko chino na wo ka America ye ufiri dem ho na ukoto le sai omapine wa odi abade kura mu fa unya he America ho no ye ka kam ten we nso America fo kura ni tam na wo de uti ana wo ye ne America bisi basa na obi ka krizazo kakra bia wo na wo se uti democracy ase no ande he de wo ye ande problem ni na se yesi minia that boat say omu yampuntu ampuntu no wa yimfa anajo man na so ye omu de omu nyasa nyakupo be kyomu nyakupo nka na nyame chiro wa ye opo
Medas, thank you very much. Ms. Medas. Oh, bye-bye. Oh, Minya. Right. I think Mr. Silas, unfortunately, my drop line. May drop Ramandiano. Silas, Mbacho, call back. I really need you to call back as quick as possible. Silas, Mr. Wa, may Kati Ibrahim Diano Makato Diano. Thank you for calling back. Silas, my interview, we are not Thomas Boachensoko.
Hello?
Yes, Salas, am I into you? Uriana Thomas Bache Echo. Apomboko there.
Nyamia Domboko, Nasna, Mu Bojuma, Nyamita Mopania Juma Famobo, make a set yawa, Hopeson Adorye Diawaye. You will be now America has still like a type of way at the hour energy. Mr. Tia in ye. Shed Twene Jonas ya. What am when you follow realize that the song will be almost yeah, a branch no. Right on then the buyer and penocre.
Yeah.
It's a American is it's a thing in a tie a branch energy. At the media was in a
yes.
No question.
No question.
Now, Mr. Krabia got Takrade by asking you. Yeah. No question for this. We may know today because they don't want them to put my bread. Because here continental Ghana no beyond or continental. Rome had the album to me cassette I weird. But Ghana on over to me and my uncle. And also to me find one to call you another today. Yeah. I was saying when it's about me. Don't want them for my bread. Yes,
that's Salas Ajima Papa. Thomas watching into.
Yeah, open my quick enough. Na opo yehwe Twene Jonas opo ze obara etibiro ebi mo ho aye mo mo chenso omo de omo ye bi omo ankata pe cause they feel say position omo duro o as a citizen le bi o kra de se yen pa o ye se the third here akayi gira ye di traffic mo ankodi enso de sare re no the trap now the traffic so there is nothing wrong with what our brothers Twene Jonas is doing. Then say at times you know that the main thing you are because any who depend at them there.
Yeah. And then I am for so yeah.
that the dear you are about the day out. Hello. So yeah, I think it's all better than the only you. So he said, what a crowd, 1 minute or what? I don't know. He said, no, you're moving, you know, there's more moving to the it's more, it is a more idea. Okay, there's no way to about the internet, so I don't social media, so I'm there. Because they call a more bosuo. A quite, oh, if you're very nice, in Africa as a whole, you have better correct, no, there was a bad kidnap for no. The kind of the one.
Thomas Olani breaky. Thomas Olani Munya Unim Yemfansia or China Betua. So we'll continue with this Twene Jonas story tomorrow. Why? Yeah, and time na BTN now your network in your rough and Ghana's one network in here. It's Yemfansia and I'm here watching a Betua. So Abusia for the Munya say said I'm a kind of Mamika 1 or 2 messages. Be Opo for the first Opo the first question is who took her to the Axim hospital, the police or her family? This story is a political diversion. A police for Nadine Robert Finn, you know Robert Finn, or Worcester DJ, Samboy Jumapa, Robert Mitchell. Also, this is exactly why Twene Jonas insults. People like them have nothing to offer. So this is what they sought to do. Instead of spending their time to develop the country, they rather waste time to do this. So all this, and they are being insulted, people don't get it. Oh yes, I bet they need to attempt. I know now, Robert Finn, actually say, Obisi fix the country. Also say we are fixing the country. No as for playing bass. My turn on it. You say, we are Bema bra. You do be coffee. If you're sure snake powerful. Odo nsako kano. Eti for mo fan chain. Mo show Facebook and me or channel will play the audio. Ni na achiramo. Na ya commentate on. Yedimusia. Nyame ya aduma. Yedimu be share channel. Channel freestyling. Yedi be kosu bi abebramo. Ene Upo National Kalusha Ken. Ena Manucho Magandi. And the bro, Mama Frey, Mama joining, and we also had to go to Takrady to get a report from our brother at Rock FM. Apia Dankwa, Nyami Admochna, Yadiaka, you know, so the better so Yakamu said, Nyami Aduma, a year be basso, Miminda way about the now chair, second. Timoma says on praise be so Reverend Nana Usubembe and Mamie in the 2nd October. A cost of praise be I saw them who are 5 Chestnut Street or say a year 4 to 10 and a cost of Sanso and in your bema or no so film Worcester ha ya okaya ho ono no de no me bacho ye ko nursing the Bidian nursing home, funeral home. Na yakwa kujano krabre. Yenu abe my friend no say Isaac ni afutu, aka Charlie Jones. Of film. Number 4 Saturday anopa 8:30 to 8 to 10:30. Yako Kalahan and Faith funeral home. Na 10:30 to 11 yakosi no. Na yakotena say 12 o'clock to 7 p.m. All Lafayette Street. Aye na yi aye twato okra ti moma yenhye no so. Na yintumi enkonkota adofunu machi na bibia so tumi nkonkan sanso na mianga zangasa makonta kwaku yeboa Alex Osayopon kwaku yeboa na Worcester hade obi ade nim no oni nua Teresa Osay eton safre Worcester for say ne papa nana Osay Boadi amponim nana Efrim na de tien say obeye na ye 2nd October ewo Church of Pentecost 41 Providence Street ho anwumre 8 to ahmachin 1 p.m. Timoma nyina yenhye no so na kwasi ada no reception akoso ewo 152 Main Street Shrewsbury MA Timoma nyina yenhye no so na intumi nkotai yenu abema kwaku yebo anso achi abra oye ne papa ayi ti 2nd October no ye bet se miensa so far na the following week no so aye ne bi ho me mame Jemfo Florence enso mame aye ne beba so mama yenhye no so ebra no du aya koja mu nyina yade mu sia news no time no kododo ti me dem ko straight to peace 104.3 na the news na to am so nyame yad much na besan ene mo hia
na your farmers no so any akuya fo nyina enya fertilizer sebe ebe ma akuya yo emu ayemre
dia ya